Syndicate forces have pulled back to 5 locations. Location 1, which is Harcourt. Lock B, which is Bala Airstrip. Lock C, Ancient Ruins, grid reference 070097. D for Georgetown, and E is the enemy HQ on that island, as marked by some lovely people. The enemy knows of a FOB based at St. George Airstrip and have been sighted moving to and from the Harcourt location. If it were to occur, an attack would likely come from the northeast, grids 121038 of the FOB. Enemy has nil air assets and a handful of unarmed RIB. Land vehicles consist of Zamac trucks, Jeeps and Hiluxes. Small quantities of these have been fitted with HMG or SPG-9. Static M2 HMG are utilised by the rebels. Quantity 3 ZU-23-2 were never accounted for when decommissioned by the Horizon Island Defence Force. Ammunition for these weapons is hard to come by in the Pacific. Armaments used by the rebels consist of AK-15, Minimi, AK-74s, AKMs and RPG-7s. Any marksman-style weapons are likely to be locally sourced hunting rifles. Enemy lacks significant body and head armour. Assets available are 2 UH-1Y CAS and just 2 of those as transport as well. Now over to your TL who will do the SMEAC. Or, yeah.
We'll brief that in game, mate, while we mount up and stuff.
Okay. Before we kick through, so the elements and command are going to spawn at a ship. Pilots are going to spawn at the FOB. And Mick, you'll have to call them in for pickup and stuff like that.
Yep.
Sweet, does that make sense for all parties concerned? Right, is there any questions before we kick through? Nothing too specific, it's just very generic.
So the helicopters need to fly from where our airbase is to the ship, is that right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Sick.
You should be able to see it. Is Blue Force on for
Yeah,
you?
yeah. I can see it, yeah. But, alright, so we land, load the boys up, and take off. Is it just one ship, or are we on separate ships? Looks like one ship.
One ship. Also,
okay.
Admin and guys, let me know if this Blue Force tracking is too cheesy, and I'll disable it if I can. I forgot to turn it off.
Reggie.
Nothing else? I'll kick through.
Just for my own sanity, I just saw you guys talking about it earlier, but there's been no change to our medical systems, has there?
Negative.
Okay, cool.
It's the same pack, like Insta-pack at the medical location.
Cool.
And it's a medic facility, so. Any questions, pass them up to your chain of command and they'll get it to me and I'll see if I can fix it. Cool. Alright, kicking it through.
Left your channel.
Where's the machine gunner? What's he got?
Is there one?
Your stands low, Buck.
60 frames on snow, what is this?
What's low?
Scars? Dedication.
All call signs, this is Sunray, ready to check out.
Sorry, someone say my name?
Got you. I just haven't. Hello.
Shit. What the fuck?
Okay, just so you know, your NVGs are actually in your uniform.
Correct.
Copy that.
Map
We need
tools
them
and cable
on
ties.
right now.
Hopefully not.
Not my kit.
Fuck yeah, Booney.
The team leaders and just sit up
It should be.
I can't put my boonie on
Boonies,
because I've
boys,
got
and
no
bags.
space.
Yeah.
Ready to change 148 to channel 2.
Oh yeah.
148 channel 2.
117 to channel 3, I believe it was. Yes, channel 3, 117.
Don't get fucking shot, boys.
It's channel 3 done.
Don't die.
All call signs is Sunray, ready to check out.
I would probably leave your helmet.
I doubt people have got their radios set.
No, I couldn't set that up. So channel 3 for this one.
Under command sig. My fucking... What's the
All call
default
signs
switch
is
radio?
Sunray, ready to check out. Control Alt caps lock. No, Control Shift caps lock.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Sunray, this is 1-2, radio check.
This is Sunray, loud and clear. Out to you, India 1. This is Sunray, radio check over.
Okay, so we've all got air silencers. Should we put them on?
I'll throw mine on. What's the JTAX call sign?
No, JTAC.
You don't have to worry about you're with these boys.
Yeah,
so-
you're with us anyway, so we'll order you on commands.
I will be next to you.
Or if I'm
We'll just
talking to
tell
the
you.
helicopters, I'll just go with JTAC.
Yeah.
We came up with a name. There is a name for it. I have to look it up.
Disgrace of lightning or something.
There's a keybind.
You've seen the command stuff, Warpig? Did you read that briefing?
Yeah, I've been reading it.
Okay. Your air command net is channel 2, 148.
Who wants Zeus?
Do I have one? Do I have one?
On your right.
Negative.
Um,
we've got double
this
problems.
site has big problems with me with
Where's our
key
TFR
bindings. Do you mind if I grab like a hollow or something
Yeah,
like that?
goddamn reason.
Go to the acre crate
Exactly.
over there and
I'm back
grab
in,
a different one if you can find one.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
I need
Ace
some more.
Arsenal.
How many mags do you guys have?
6.
6? Fuck.
Who's been shopping? Michael.
Scar.
Been picking up ammo.
There's
nothing there.
You don't need more ammo.
It's just radios. But I want ammo. I need ammo.
Yeah, for all the kids double spawned on comms.
Don't go shopping unless you have to.
Just
Yeah,
drop
it's
it off. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
resupply is part of the game.
I didn't even fucking use these. If you got extra comms, drop them out. It's just a overspawn as
Channel
usual.
1 is your command. So channel 1 you reach us, channel 2 you reach pilots.
Yep. All good.
Okay, so Bundy and Key, your
What
call
for
signs
channel 3 check?
wait. Radar 1, 1 and 2, you going?
Yep.
Am I 1 or am I 2?
One second.
Keybind for my
Bundy,
controls.
Radar 1,
My
and Key,
HOTAS,
Radar
and
2.
I'll take off shortly.
That green smoke's for landing, red smoke's for orange smoke is for potential hostile.
Alright, I'm gonna do a test. Do you have your your long range net on right now?
Yeah.
Your air net?
Net, go.
Key air net?
Done?
Did you
Yeah,
radio
did you
test?
get the net?
Yeah, I did.
Hey Mick, what radio channel you want me on for you? Zeus?
Warpig, long range radio check.
Go 117 Foxtrot, mate.
Cool, bro, got your map.
Channel
Channel 3. Go there,
radio
yeah,
check for
net.
Zeus.
Okay.
Okay, we've got Key, Bundy, Key, Sky and Stevie on the way, is that correct?
Yep.
Warpig, Daffles and myself. Okay, you guys just heard from the J2 in regards to the int brief. We currently have been deployed. Okay, save questions to the end, all that kind of normal shit. Situation, we've been deployed to the island now after the murder of the Secretary of State by a rebel group known as Syndikat last week. Has
Mac.
72 hours sent.
Do you want to get them into the fob, fly in first, and then then we can do it there, briefing there?
Do you want to do it there?
Yeah, because
Well, this don't take forever because this is where the hell is everyone? Like, where's the helicopters?
yeah.
Where are they gonna land?
So command, take off, go to the fob,
Okay.
and then
Okay, Daffles, mount up, get into the helicopter.
you'll be able to go observe.
JTAC, get in there too.
Call your helis in and pick the boys up, unless you want to do your briefing here. I mean,
McPhee, who's flying this?
you can
You
jump in
are.
observer,
Okay.
and then I'll kick these guys out once we're.
Saber 1, Saber 2, this is Sunray, radio check over.
Where's Dolan? Make sure everyone is on short range 2.
Saber 1, Saber 2,
Yep,
this is Sunray, radio check over.
Sorry to muck you around, man.
I'm gonna be predominantly radio.
'Cause then I can keep them
I've got, like,
busy.
3 of them.
While you do your brief.
Saber 1, correction.
So,
Sunray, this is Saber 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bundy on 343, channel 1. If you're at Key's team, please go to 343, channel 2. Bundy's team remain on channel 1.
This is Sunray, roger, out to you, Saber 1, Saber 2, this is Sunray, radio check over.
You guys on channel 2.
One sec. Can't hear you.
This is Sunray, acknowledge all.
Hey, there we go.
check your guys on channel 2.
Yeah, they are. Was that long range or air?
That was air.
Okay, good.
I've set my air net up as command on right here.
Radar
I
1,
got
Radar 2,
both long and
Sunray, Radar check out.
fucking air on the same here.
Sunray, this is Radar 1. Good effect on radios. What the fuck do you say there?
I have you loud and clear.
Yeah, that.
Or 555.
Good effect on radio, mate.
Radar 1, this is Sunray, loud and clear. Radar 2, this is Sunray, Radar check out.
Did you drop
Sunray,
your
this is
helmet?
Radar 2, loud and clear.
This is Sunray, all
Sorry,
loud and clear out.
Did you drop your helmet?
No, it's in my bag.
Well done. You're one of the few people who realized how to reorganize.
Alright, see if you're good to go.
So.
I think he's in the different crew, mate. I think he's in the 1-2.
That's all.
Yeah, it's obviously 2IC Bundy. Alright.
Hey, Dylan, want to do it like soccer team captains?
Channel switched.
Alright, one's lifting, heading north.
Hey, no.
What's your intent?
This is command team, we're currently infilling into location, pending infill of infantry forces out.
Roger, we were told to take off and head towards the boat. The ship where the other radar call signs are. Is that still going ahead or are we to return to base over?
This is Sabre 3, you are correct, you are picking up Radar 1, Radar 2 from LHD, and then proceeding back to airfield, over.
Roger that, command. Moving that now.
Sabre 3 out.
No.
Who's leaving us? When the guys get in, send the section commanders to me in the tent across in the just the east here. I want you to take the remaining team members on a routine patrol around the airfield. Note that the enemy possible approach is from the northeast, as mentioned in the J2 brief.
Roger.
Okie dokie.
Sweet.
You just want me to patrol or blocking force?
Just do a stock standard barracks initiation. So tell them where everything is, blah, 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 blah. And as far as I believe that there is a assault may happen, as far as I was aware.
Yeah. Yeah,
Intel
don't
says
mark
there was
that.
potential for assault.
Yeah. So I just want you to pretty much position your guys, just give them a quick Soldiers 5 brief on what's going on around the local area. They will be coming in hot. Just take control of the situation. Get the section commanders over in that tent. From there, I'll actually give the SMAC to them. You're already fully aware of it. You would have actually got the notes in your portfolio.
Radar 1, I'll get my team on the first.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Yep, cool. Anything for you?
This is to say again, did you want to on the first or second?
Radar 1 will take first helo, Radar 2 takes second helo.
Roger 1.
343, are we using 4?
Yeah, we'll go 4, mate.
Sorry, I'm just... Fuck it, I'll leave them.
I might dump my
343s,
343s, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really matter because we're pretty close. We don't pretty much need to be in situ. Do you want to mount up your UAV, mate? Get it prepped, all that kind of stuff?
It's already airborne.
It's already airborne? Cool.
I've got it. It's going to be loitering over this potential attack.
Yeah, stick to McCoy like glue because you're his intel.
Yeah.
You should be able to see fine, and it's quite high at the moment just for start. But
Sunray, this is.
Yeah, I've been. As soon as I came in, I microed it.
Yeah.
This is Sunray, send over.
And just a quick walk.
if you want to team...
Be advised, Radar 1 has mounted up in Sabre 1 and are currently inbound to the airfield.
If you want to team...
This is Sunray, acknowledge. Thanks out. Yeah, just see this 10 over here, so I'll just brief them.
Yeah. So this acre crate here has.
He just ran away.
I'm in here, mate.
So there's some crates outside. If you want to see these, they'll help
pretty.
you with things. So this acre one can stay there. There's an ace arsenal interaction. It gives you the entire loadout of all the players is in that arsenal, is a limited arsenal.
Which one, sorry?
All of these here.
Oh, Roger, same.
Yeah. So those should be able to be picked up and taken as in the helis, potentially.
Roger.
I just didn't have time to do the proper arsenal thing, so there you go.
Quick thing.
Daffles on me, mate.
Roger, we've got base infantry doing patrol, so I reckon we'll just get a
Yep.
blocking force.
Yep, cool. Get the guys to start mounting up these inside the helicopters. I want 2 in each helicopter. 3 in each helicopter. We only have 2 helicopters at the present moment in time.
Roger.
Actually, no, correction. Mount 2 up in the helicopters. 2 each in the helicopters. And leave 2 here to mount up just in case one of the helicopters go down. For any kind of backup.
Roger. Is
Don't.
it just ammunition?
No, a full arsenal.
Oh, okay.
That'll be used as resupply and restock.
Full
Understood.
loadouts, not shopping arsenal style.
Okay, cool.
Just send them to the command tent. This one right here. The section commanders when they land, mate.
Roger.
Oh, and also send Saber 1, Saber 2 pilots too.
Okay, Roger.
Thanks, mate.
See,
This is cute.
This was just a Zeus compo thing, with a little bit added by me. Except that
Not
that table shouldn't have done that.
But the floor keeps disappearing on me though.
Yeah.
It's done that for me.
This is definitely not a good ops. There's too many screens in here. All the other 10s are fucking not there. Oh, I've got hospital.
McFur?
Go.
Is that UAV, can it be refueled, rearmed?
Let me know if you need it to be done.
Yeah, right. Just because I know the UAVs will burn through fuel.
Are you
don't
able
want
to track it and keep an eye
Yeah,
on it?
yeah,
Cool.
I can of course keep an eye on it.
I can replenish it. Rearm
Okay.
is not an option though.
Okay, no rearms. Okay.
So pass that on to Mick as well, I suppose. That's your loadout.
Yep.
Unless it gets super fucking boring and then we can
Find some things to plink at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raider section team leaders, when you get out of the helicopters, head to the command tent amongst these tent complex. Tell your team leader, your teammates to come to me.
Raider 1 copies.
Raider 2 copy.
Zorba, take the guys to Daffles. I'll go see McCoy.
Roger that.
Where's our other team leader? Ah, he's over there.
Daffles, where are you? Who's calling for Daffles? Zorba.
Hello, McCoy.
Hey, Bundy, how you going, mate?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, well, I'll just wait for the rest of the team, and I'll just give a brief to you all. Make yourself at home. There's water over there.
I was trying to sit on the chairs, but you can't.
Yeah, no, I tried to. This is a terrible ops. There's no TV.
Ruined.
There's no Fox
Ruined.
Hey, I'm not perfect. Jesus. Get out of here.
So when I was lured over here by the shady man outside, I thought I was going to get bashed walking there.
Do you not like my script, Stevie?
What one?
You to organise yourself and one of your
What one?
guys to take
What's
two of
broken?
these crates and
I heard
load
swearing.
them
It
in
means something's broken.
We can't sit on the
no,
chairs.
no landing on the fucking
in front of the
ship
helicopter.
with the hotel.
Okay,
and stuff.
Warpig, I want you in here too, mate.
That's a nice little tent. Look at that.
Okay, quiet down. We have Bundy, Key, Sky, Stevie, and Warpig. Get correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Affirm.
Yep, cool. Daffles is currently conducting a briefing with the section elements, and they're just doing a blocking force just in case anything happens around this local area. We currently have an infantry battalion circling this area. This is the headquarters as well as the HSB, which is currently located to the rear of our current location. Okay. Situation. We're deployed in the island of Tanoa after the murder of the Secretary of State by the rebel forces known as the Syndikat last week. As of 72 hours ago, President Trump has issued an order to secure the island from the Syndikat forces to protect the civilian community and safeguard the region. We'll be facing a highly mobile force known for hit-and-run tactics and little regards to civilian lives. They will likely defend their strong points across the island in an attempt to maintain their control of the local areas. We will be first on the ground within Tanoa with air and limited sea support. Due to the nature of this operation, high support from naval batteries are not available at this time. Areas of interest. A large number of strong points have been identified around the island, done by the J2 previously before. I think it was McFur. These
Yeah, mate.
are
All sorted now,
located
Popey.
at reference 112-052, 112-052 to our north. Bala Airstrip,
Shaky start, but got there.
021034, 021034 to our west. And Georgetown being the primary town of the Tanoa, which is located at 056100. Areas operations. We will be operating around the island of Tanoa while concentrating our forces in the area of Harcourt, Bala Airstrip, Georgetown, and Sazov Island. The terrain of Tanoa is mostly hills, jungle environments. Sabre 1 and Sabre 2 make the best landing zones you possibly can. If not, you are able to fast route your men in under the section commander's authorities. Enemy forces, they are made of mostly lightly trained civilian forces with ex-military trained high command. Due to the farming nature of the civilian life in this area, they'll be trained in weapons and shooting moving targets. The recent activities around the area are hit-and-run tactics and ambushing of medical and food supplies. Friendly forces, the high intent of this operation is to secure the island of Tanoa against the rebel forces known as Syndikat. We have support of the naval.
You can get the guys to use those
excuse me,
two
sir.
armed vehicles instead of the hangar if they want
We've
to.
got 2 enemy patrols.
I've already set them off.
Base.
Option if you need it.
Yep.
We'll take that out to McFur and Daffles and brief them, mate.
Dash, we've got
Yo, we're behind you.
patrols coming down the mountain.
With the 102nd.
Yeah, Roger. Specific. Oh, you've marked them?
Yeah.
Those are accurate?
Yes.
Okay, cool. McFur, do the team leaders have long range?
Should do. Should have a 152 and a 117.
Okay. Ignore that fire.
Someone's here.
Hopefully our team will actually take care of that. Okay.
What's up, Michael?
I was told by Zorba here to come hide behind this container.
From 0630 hours, 8th of June 2020, secure the island of Tanoa from the Syndikat forces. Raider Team 1 will conduct search and destroy operations within Tanoa and surrounding areas. From 0630 hours, 8th of June 2020, secure the island of Tanoa from Syndikat forces. Any questions on your mission?
Nah, none from 2. Also, lower your headset if you're getting radio comms, Bundy.
Okay, execution. This operation will be conducted in 4 phases, with deployment into the AO in the southern airfield being conducted prior to phase 1. We have already completed this, thanks to Sabre 1 and Sabre 2. Location A, phase 1, which is currently at Harcourt. It's been all phase A to E has been marked on the map by, I believe, Bundy in the previous meeting. Phase 1, after this engagement has been secured, Romeo Tango 1, or better known as Romeo Raider 1, Romeo Raider 2, will deploy 2 sections into this objective. Sabre 1 will be positioned and deployed to the southern west area of the
JTAC Sunray Minor.
Sabre 2 will be...
JTAC Sunray Minor, in traffic.
Sabre
Sunray Minor, map updated with scattered inventory across the length of the runway.
Or any additional personnel.
Understood. Raider 1-2, Raider 1-3 Minor. Are you on this course?
Oh
channel?
god, yeah. I just took my headset off, so I don't have to hear it.
Yeah, just toggle your headset up.
Raider 1-2 Minor and Raider 1-3 Minor. Be aware there are 2 MRAPs in front of the hangars. You may use them. Got a 50 cal. Also check map for updated intel of scatters.
Yeah. No, you guys on the bet.
War going on. Yeah, I got fucking like left and right buzzing.
Okay, I've just got rid of all them fucking radios. Well, quiet them down a bit. Okay, so let's go. Actually figure out what's going on. Phase 1 is our risk. So we'll deploy 2 sections in the objective. Sabre 1 will position and deploy to the southwestern area of the town. Sabre 1 will be assigned to what are they called? Raider 1 and Sabre 2, Raider 2. That should
So,
be good
Piggy,
enough for you guys, seeing this actually
how are
keep
we
going
doing
there.
on the killing front?
Doing well. Lots of bodies around.
Okay, good to know.
Town, starting from the southeastern point of Harcourt and sweeping to the docks located to the north near the bridge. This will be conducted in a
Are they all
continued
dead? I
motion
just
from
heard-
southeast
they're
to
not all dead.
northwest.
Okay.
Raider 2 will secure the northern bridge from any retreating forces, however will not move in any further into the town than the bridge. You'll be acting as a blocking and security force while Raider 1 I should say, secures the town. A small group will secure LZ for pickup and location east of the bridge. Any questions on that, Team 1-2 and Sabre 1-2?
So we're just setting into LZ Bravo, and then we're doing an orbit patrol around Harcourt, and then on standby.
Yeah.
Okay,
if
cool.
you actually have
And
anytime you guys got mission briefs in your PDA, so to speak, under execution, just leave it as that. Team A is Raider 1, and Team B is Raider 2. The mission brief is incorrect in terms of your call signs.
Okay, cool.
So Team Raider 2 is going to be securing the bridge from the southeast
JTAC
side
Sunray
through the
Miner.
docks.
Yep.
So,
and you guys will be acting on that.
JTAC
I'll
Sunray
then
Miners in
brief
traffic.
phase 2, 3, 4.
Sunray Miner, there
once,
appears to be some kind of
phase 1 is
infantry on the
complete.
runway, not sure if friendly or
I'll
enemy.
be staying back at this location for the moment. I'll be
Can you
moving
repeat,
up to
did you
your
say
location
heavy
as
infantry
needed.
heading from our northwest?
Sorry, I'm
fucking dapples.
Negative,
a wee
negative.
bit confused. So both Sabre call signs are
ignore my
inserted
previous
in
number.
both Raider call signs at LZ Bravo, is
Understood,
that correct?
ignoring previous message.
No.
Sunray Miner out.
So, wait. Bring up the map for a sec. Okay, so LZ Bravo will be Raider 1. LZ Alpha will be Raider 2.
Okay, cool.
So, just to create a blocking force. So, LZ Bravo, you guys will be moving that direction. And LZ Alpha, you guys will be moving that direction to secure the bridge. And what am I doing? Okay, once that's completed, hopefully Raider 1 can actually secure LZ around this location here, where you guys dropped them off, to pick up all teams to move to the Bala airstrip. Got a massive nosebleed. Okay, phase 2, Assault and Bala airstrip.
Do you want to take 5 for Cowie?
Yeah, mate, this fucking brief is huge. Okay, when you guys actually do that, one second, I'm gonna clear my nose up.
Hey, hey, heli pilots.
Hey, Warpick.
I'm your JTAC for this evening.
Yep.
I will, on occasion, be cool. You have miniguns and rockets, yeah?
Just rockets.
Just rockets.
Okay. You can't manual the minis?
No, because people got them and moved them around, so I have no idea which way they're pointing.
Right, okay. Lol. Right,
Yeah,
probably...
I mean, you can ask for a different chopper that has miniguns, maybe, but
No, I was just checking whether you had them available or not. That's okay.
No,
you guys just sort this out during your net communications.
All right,
okay,
right.
phase 1, you guys good to go on phase 1? Well, there's no issues on that.
Sabre 1 is dropping Raider 1 into LZ Bravo. Sabre 2 is dropping Raider 2 into LZ Alpha. And then we're going on station, just roaming around, providing support as a blocking force, whilst the other teams move in and secure the town.
Yep, and you guys, if you do have any recon or intel on the locations of enemy positions, just radio down to Raider 1, Raider 2.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's been marked up. Thank you very much for that, whoever did that. Okay, phase 2, Assault on Bella airstrip. If we move over on the map now, you guys should be able to see LZ Bravo, LZ Alpha marked on that, plus a SBF currently marked in the rock faces up there.
Yep.
Okay, so We'll deploy in the location surrounding the Bell airstrip located in the southwestern island and secure vital assets to the Syndikat forces. Raider 1 will be deploying into the objective from the north to move into location on the hillside to act as SBF for Raider 2. You will be securing the hills just north of the airfield and will be laying down fire into location while Raider 2 advances across your frontal arcs. You are not to fire within 100 metres of Raider 1. I say again, you are not to fire within 100 metres of Raider 1, and fire cutoff will be the eastern far point of the runway. Raider 2 will be deploying on the beach on the western side of the airfield. So Sabre 2, you guys will be deploying down where LZ Bravo is. Yep, you already marked that by look at it. Thank you.
I know, man. I didn't think I made
And
it
they will
that
be
complex.
conducting a sweeping clear of the west to east. Air support will be maintaining an orbit around the objective no closer than 2 kilometres, with availability to support ground forces with rocket gun support on command of Raider 2. So Sabre 2, have you got armory on your helicopter?
Yeah, rockets only.
Yep. Okay, you'll be called upon on Sabre Raider 2's call.
Sunray minor,
Any questions on phase 2?
Remaining infantry markers appear to be
Negative,
the
but
last
do we want to brief the other phases after we finish the first phase? Because that's going to be a long time to brief.
Last
Otherwise,
markers on map is remaining infantry locations. Sunray minor out.
Okay, look, that's a good call just because not many people are actually familiar with how to do this. They don't know how
Rated
to tell that.
So Sunray minor, just listen up. Last infantry markers on map are the last 9 enemy infantry locations.
Alpha at Harcourt,
just
and I'll
keep
brief
your eyes
phase 2.
peeled that way
This will allow you guys
and
to actually
continue
reset,
holding a blocking
resupply
while the
from
briefing's
helicopters,
underway.
as your team members should already loaded up the arsenal crates inside them. That might be the best option, and then from there I'll just keep briefing you on the reorg points. Okay, phase
Sounds
1,
good to me.
you guys just start kicking off. Sabre 1, Sabre 2, start spawning your helicopters up. Sabre 1, Raider 1, Raider 2, start briefing your guys. Quick brief, and we'll start moving out once Submarine Miner has confirmed that all enemy forces around the local area has been defeated. Okay, guys, good luck. I'll see you out there.
Cool, thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Sunray Miner.
Fuck out of the way,
Oh my god.
Sunray, this is Sunray minor, 5x5.
I'm no bucks
This
here,
is
but...
Sunray Knowledge. What is your current situation with enemy contact? Over.
Sunray, Sunray minor, last contacts are being mopped up now. Check map for updated intel on last known locations. Teams will be ready to redeploy shortly.
This is Sunray, roger that. Everyone has been briefed on the situation on phase 1. We'll be moving off this location once the mop-up is being completed on your command. Over.
Hey McPhee,
Sunray, Sunray minor, understood, out.
Hey, mate.
Hunter needs a teleport.
Oh, yeah, do that now.
Thanks. McCoy, you there?
No. What's up?
I was fucking. Oh no. Okay, sorry. I've got 4 Hellfire laser-guided Hellfire missiles on the drone. It's got thermal optics, and it's got essentially an unlimited loiter time.
Unlimited loiter time. There's a refuel skip on thing, is it?
Essentially, yeah. When it gets down to 0, McPhil will refuel it.
Sweet. I want you to do a slight intel recce on the Harcourt town. I want you to start marking as much stuff as you possibly can up. They'll be deploying the location soon. Do you want to stay here, or do you wish to move with the elements?
I'll stay with you guys for the moment, just because in the town there's going to be not much direct air support that the team leaders can't call in themselves.
Roger.
And anything too tanky, I'll just knock out with the Hellfire.
Hostile contacts north, guys.
Yep, I'll rely on that in your command. You will pretty much take the initiative. If you see a issue that the guys can't take out, you're more than welcome. 200 meters, however, away from the team members. So if they're within that, do not fire.
Front of the work and sweeping through the town itself. In the meantime,
Sabre 1, this is JTAX in.
Bridge and prevent any QRF approaching from the north. If you see the map, you'll notice a red box in Sector 4. We believe that is where the actual...
Raider 1, Sunray minor.
We will still sweep the rest. Wait, 1. Sunray, this is Raider 1, send.
Raider 1, Sunray minor, can I get you to move your team to grid reference 117033 and do a quick 2-minute sweep to wipe out any enemy infantry, then RTB and prepare to ship out.
Good copy.
Thank you, Big Fur.
Alright, command wants us to do a sweep, so we'll get the guys, get green team, extended line, sweep through that rainforest,
No problems, man.
straight north of our pos, reference 03, reference 117033 we'll mark on a map for you. We just want to make sure there's nothing going to run onto the airfield while we're taking off.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Pretty much the situation.
There is a name, I just don't know what it is.
After the fact.
Hey, what pick
So
you
once
like,
they
man?
clear hardcore, we then move into LZ Alpha.
What?
And then brief phase.
So do you like
Reference map marker.
Yes.
We don't
Spartan.
do
Alright,
phase 2
Roger.
after that's been done. Hold
Leave
both
the vehicles,
there.
go on foot, yellow will man the vehicles for you. Alright, green team, we'll start heading north, north-northeast, just go through the forest, sweep that out. Dundee on point, and then as the, whatchamacallit goes, Dundee...
Sunray Minor, this is Radar 1. In traffic, Sunray Minor.
Be advised, patrol is commencing now.
Understood, Sunray Minor out.
Extended line from Nick, left and right.
So just basically you're saying we're moving after the fact, and that's the gist of it?
Just so we can then brief everything we need to do and just continue on because they won't know what phase 1, 2 and 3.
Roger.
I'd like to, yeah, I'd like to start moving out pretty soon.
All call signs, this is Sunray. We're moving out on Sabre 1, Sabre 2 in the next 10 minutes. All acknowledge, over.
Radar 1 acknowledged.
Yeah, right? All call signs, this is Sunray. Thanks, out.
I'm not getting rid of it. My 342. 3 is out soon.
I've got like a long day.
Pixie sleeping in here tonight. You have to put in bed.
Okay.
Turn around, come back. Nothing seen.
Fucking dog!
Roger.
Single file behind Zorba.
Roger that, Sabre 1, Sunray Minor. I'll get the troops on you now.
Green team coming out. Get over to the crap.
So Raider 1 is on Sabre 1, Raider 2 is on Sabre 2, just for your...
Sunray
so
Minor,
much
It's really worrying that there's no safe on these birds.
Sabre 1, Sunray Minor out. Alright.
Yeah, no.
Radar 1, Radar 2, RTB, Radar 1, board Sabre 2. Sabre 1, Radar 2, board Sabre 2.
Radar 1 copies.
Yeah, that's so fucking dumb how it has that. But
Mate,
I
they're
mean,
doing sweeping
one
through
rocket
old
will fucking
hardcore.
destroy
Just your situation.
the command tent in front
With
of me. No worries.
considering that you're like slamming doors and throwing shit around your house.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah, just an old tab, you'll be fine.
So you will have to go away.
She's gone now.
Boys, Sabre 1 is parked in the middle, Sabre 2 is the far end.
Sweet. Mount straight up, fellas. Sabre 1's ours.
Sabre 1, Sabre 2, this is Sunray. Start spooling up, your team will be boarding at momentarily. Out.
Happy if that's going, Mick? Nothing.
Sunray, this is
Sam?
Raider 2.
This is Sunray, send over.
The 2 has conducted their sweep and clear. All contacts destroyed en route back. This is Sunray. Acknowledge your helicopter will be spooling up and you will be boarding as soon as you get back out. Roger that. This is Sunray. Wait.
Okay, when you go second.
Sabre 1, this is Sunray. You were clear to start moving out towards LZ Bravo. I say again, LZ Bravo. Thanks. Over. Yeah, say again.
There's a bunch of static heavy MGs on roofs, sort of looking over where our LZs are. Feel like unless we smack them with the miniguns before we land, they're going to fuck us up.
Sabre 1, it is Sunray. Be aware that there is heavy machine guns mounting on the roofs inside Harcourt. I recommend a suppressive fire upon approach using the miniguns over. All call signs, this is Sunray. Be aware there is heavy machine gun emplacements on the roofs inside Harcourt. You were to conduct a sweep of the roofs with the miniguns prior to insertion on your LZs. I've informed Sabre 1, Sabre 2 of this fact. All acknowledge, over.
Radar 1 act.
Acknowledge Radar 1, Radar 2, do you acknowledge my last over?
Right, both teams have departed.
You know what McPhee should have done?
What?
Gave the command team, like Zeus, very limited Zeus, he couldn't place anything so we can look around.
I'm pretty sure he can give you Zeus on the fly, just saying.
It's a bit buggy when you do it, promoting people. It's quite weird.
Yeah.
What kind of buggy?
I just wouldn't mind seeing what's going on.
I could drop a couple of datas in if you want to, because you've got terminals. You should have terminals, if not, they're in the crate.
Way too much hard work to try to fucking get going.
Yeah, those heavy MGs have gone active.
Yeah, I heard Sabre 2, Sabre 1's been taking fire.
We've got two squads mounted in boats, and the boats are leaving.
Yeah, roger that. I've already dropped. So if you want to drop
Sabre
your water,
1,
go.
Sabre, correction, Sunray, you were broadcasting on AirNet, over. Say again, mate?
There's two squads in boats, and one of the boats is leaving. Might be tipping off. Other.
Roger.
To me or you? Didn't hear the first.
Nah, just reply.
Sabre 2, Roger, enter an orbit.
I'm gonna get the boats to strike the. Sorry, get the helicopters to strike the two boats with their.
No, go for it.
I'm gonna quickly rejig my my comms, so I'm gonna be completely off comms.
Sorry, Warpig, didn't mean to move that boat as well. That was weird.
That's alright. Oh, are they supposed to be driving around, or are they not supposed to be driving?
Yeah. I just tried changing a waypoint and it went weird.
Yeah, I
Don't
I
you
saw
have
that.
lock-on ability with UAV?
How do you mean lock on?
air-to-ground missiles.
Hey Stevie, the town
I'd
opposite
rather
the
not
river looks
waste
to be clear, so if you
expensive missiles
say
on
flyover.
boats, I'd rather waste them on a armored something.
So you want a helicopter to fly close to a active AO to...
They're about a kilometre away from the actual AO now.
Okay.
Is the 152 or 148 more powerful?
148 is more powerful, that's why it's air net. 152 is for ground net.
Roger. Alright, I think my comms are sorted. And yeah, fuck the 343s. Actually, no, I'll keep them, seeing they're on random channels.
Yeah.
Sabre 1, this is Spartan on AirNet.
Rated 2, this
Sable
is
1,
Sunray.
the boat is heading to the west out of Harcourt.
Red 1, be
It's going to go
advised,
about
Red
2
1
or
has
3
begun
kilometres away,
clear.
stop,
We're currently
turn
in
around,
Sector 1,
patrolling.
buildings. That's all from Red 1.
If you can stay far away from Harcourt so you don't get shot at, just pop a couple missiles into it to muck it up.
Yeah, take it, mate.
Rated 1, this is Sunray, Sidrap over.
Sunray, this is Red 1, comms check.
Yeah, Roger, Sabre 2.
This is Sunray, loud and clear over.
Be advised, Raider 1 has begun the clear of Sector 1. We're currently about halfway through it, getting ready to move onto Sector 2 and 3. Over.
This is Sunray, acknowledge, out to you, Radar 2, this is Sunray, Sidrap over.
Daffles.
No.
Get us up in the air, mate. I'm getting drop comms.
Roger.
Yeah, I've got the UAV, so it's all good.
I'll jump on the observer seat, mate. One sec.
Zorba, let me know when you start clearing that. Roger, just a heads up, when you're clearing, you should mark buildings clear with a black dot so you can make sure you got everyone. Alright, green team, drop the fence, start clearing the building.
This is Raider 2. We believe that M2 is roaming. It was engaging us before, but I don't see it anymore.
Yeah, good copy, Raider 2. We're hearing it, but still no obs.
Roger. We're going to continue our clear of Raider 2 too.
Yeah, 2-1, acknowledge, go ahead.
It's something to do with do stop this, that thing that was in that Remy video.
Raider 2, this is Sunray, over.
Taking fire from the east.
Roger, our forces are en route. Sunray, this is Raider 2. Can I get a resend of that grid? This is Sunray. That contact has been taken out by another call sign. Thanks, out. Raider 2 out.
help you bandage his arm. I'm going to get one of you on security, the other one securing me specifically. We're going to pull him into the building because this is a really bad spot to do first aid. See that? Just on your 6 o'clock, whoever's next to me.
Roger. Yep. I'll move him. One more CPR, then move him.
Yep.
Done right.
Yeah, Roger, scene. Sunray, this is Red 1.
This is Sunray, send over.
Just sending a quick sit rep. Be advised, Raider 1's taken 1 times casualty. Dealing with it now. The resume is continuing. We've cleared Sector 2. We're currently in the middle of Sector 3 now.
Right, see. This is Sunray, acknowledge clearing Sector 3 now. Be aware, Radar 2 is currently within Sector 4, clearing that location. At present, intel reports state that most enemies in the surrounding areas have been dealt with. Buildings are unaccounted for, over.
Raider 1 copies, Raider 1 out.
Raider 1, this is Raider 2, can I get a sit rep?
Wait 1. Red 2, Raider 1.
Same traffic, Raider 1.
My guys are currently halfway through Sector 3 at the moment. They're going to just finish up to that street and then get ready to take the main compound.
Roger, I've got my section poised to assault the main compound. They're moving into it now. Further west of the main compound is still unclear.
Good, copy. We'll leave main compound to you and wrap up these last few buildings.
Roger.
Raider 1, Raider 2, this is Sunray Minor. On completion of objective, move to CP Cobra as marked on map. Please acknowledge.
Sunray Minor, be advised, Raider 1, acknowledged.
Roger that, Raider 1, Raider 2, do you acknowledge?
Saber 1,
Raider
2,
2, say again.
You were clear to approach.
Raider
LZ
2,
Alpha,
on completion of mission objective, move to CP Cobra as marked on map. Please acknowledge.
Roger, Sunray. Eyes on your location now. We'll move in when clear. Raider 2 out.
Terminated my transmission.
This is Sunray. Saber 1, Saber 2 are to land at LZ Alpha, pending infill from the infantry battalion units. I want you guys to move up to the CP Cobra once you guys are on the ground over.
Raider 2, Raider 1.
You are not driving a helicopter up to the building, I can tell you that now. Thanks, out.
You could probably squeeze him in there.
Yeah.
The chance of fuck up is huge.
The chance of lightning bolt.
Yeah, 2-1, I'm down now.
Who the fuck is McFur? Sheriff boy.
He's a dismembered kind of person that walks around as a ghost.
Raider 2, this is Raider 1.
10 traffic, Raider 1.
Did you manage to clear that main building for us? Main compound?
Raider 1, this is Raider 2, in progress.
Good copy, my blokes have finished up clearing Sector 3. Anywhere you want us in particular?
Negative at this time. You mind clearing the top part of Sector 4, just north of the target compound?
Roger that, I'll get guys
I
on
really,
it.
really want to start like firing at him or something.
You're not Zeus.
I know, right?
Just use binoculars instead and you can just like left click and pretend you're blowing their heads off.
Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! I don't like when people start like facing their weapons towards this location.
Yeah.
Makes me nervous.
So they're not wasting their time just putting the push on that main compound.
Say again?
So they're not wasting time, or their time. Just push them on the main compound if you feel like you need to.
Alright, see.
Can you see anything?
Raider 2, this is Raider 1, be advised, my team's en route to the, to that building marked Victor.
2 times infantry. I think. I'll check.
Okay. Once they don't clear anyway, so they can move up.
Are they
Just get,
actually moving through? I'm just seeing them sitting on the roof.
There's a team down there that's also moving through.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing S4 though.
Well, be a 2IC for change, mate, and fucking get them expedite their fucking movements.
Yeah, I was about to do that, but I wasn't sure if they were just sitting on the roof or they had half the team moving.
Yeah.
Hey, Sky.
Raider 2, Sunray Minor.
The Hellfire missiles from Ace.
10 traffic, Sunray.
Is it the L variant?
Yeah, Raider 2, can you expedite that clearance of the main compound? Get you guys off the roof and just start pushing through.
Oh fuck, what was it?
Because I've got the ends on the thing, but we can't get them to lock
Sunray,
into the
Raider
lasers.
2.
It's lock on after launch.
We've got people on the main compound now. The
Well,
people
I
on
mean,
the
we
roof
had
that
the
you have
laser
eyes on are the
pointed at a
working
target.
force.
Couldn't lock on prior to launch. Launch the missile.
Roger that,
didn't
Raider 2.
follow laser.
Sunray Minor, out.
That's interesting. Laser code's correct?
I'll see if I can change the
Well, I tried with
pylons.
the drones laser. I tried with the Venom's laser.
Stick the Ks on it, McFur. 114 Ks.
Roger.
The ends may... I think the ends of the laser go at thermobaric, but I could be wrong.
I tried to knock out that car, McFur. Couldn't do it.
Looks like Raider 1's taken casualty.
Yeah,
I only say that because I see blood.
Yeah.
You know what this feels like? It feels like we're Napoleonic generals just sort of spectating the battle.
Yeah.
Hey, where's the module for that?
Should be right-click on the thing and go edit pylons, no?
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Warpig.
That's all good.
Hey, Fur.
Yeah?
Once you finish with that, any chance you can up the view distance?
Oh, really?
You need that script though. I normally have in my missions, man. So you can just press settings and up them individually.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you get a sit rep, mate?
Yeah, Reggie.
Raider 1, Raider 2, Sunray Minor, send sit rep in order, please.
Out. Over.
Sunray Minor, this is Raider 1, be advised we've just cleared a compound north of main compound to reference Mark Victor on the map. Raider 2 has been left to deal with the compound itself, so we are just maintaining security on the outside. Raider 1 out.
Brega, what's your name?
Raider 2 to Sunray, we're conducting our sweep now.
My gloves are going fluoro green.
Still in progress, I guess.
Why?
I know. They're like neon green.
Roger that, Raider 1, Raider 2, Sunray Minor out.
It's like I'm a VR character.
Yep, heard.
Right, you got K's now, Pig.
Awesome.
Oh,
Thank
and
you.
refueled.
When I'm finishing. But
Lovely.
This ain't the military. This is armor.
You're a god.
And at least I don't say
How's the
how
pilots? Do they
fucking
need more
copy.
action, or is
I
there
hate
enough
that
going on?
phrase.
Doesn't.
I'm all
What was
good.
that, sorry?
Yeah, I know.
There's enough action for you?
They're still listed as ends. I don't know. I'll give it a go. Hold on. Take turret controls.
There's a couple of
Blowing up
infantry
shit
in the
for the
town,
sake of
mate.
it.
Just blow them up.
Blow up our infantry.
Okay.
Can you get Raider 1 to move up here? So they've finished their Sector 4 sweep.
Yep, just tell them to move up here. Tell them to go pretty much send the Seco to the CP, or the Purse move straight to the helicopters, rearm, resupply.
Yeah,
McFur, you there?
Raider
man.
1,
I'm
Sunray
going to do
Minor.
a couple test fires to see if it's working. Can I rearm?
Sunray Minor,
Yeah, I just
Raider
got
1,
another
send
way
traffic.
of doing it too, so we'll see if it worked.
Yeah, Raider 1, can
Go
you
for gold.
please start
I'm
pulling
gonna
out of
test fire
town
now
to
to the
your
ocean.
east now?
So,
Section leader
before you
to
do that,
come to
Yeah.
CP Cobra.
Do it on land
Send the
first,
rest of your
'cause lasers
men
get
to
funky
LZ
when
Alpha
they're on
to
water.
rearm, heal, and get ready for the next
So-
operation.
Where
Affirm, doing that now, Raider 1 out.
LOAL, right?
Raider 2 acknowledges.
Controls. So it's got LOBL.
Did Raider 2 just acknowledge Raider 1?
Okay,
Lock
so
on,
Yeah.
lock on before launch.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
well,
need to
thinking
change
about
it so it's
that.
lock on after launch.
How do I change that?
Sunray, this is
Is
Raider
your
2.
laser on at the moment?
The laser's on at the moment.
Okay.
This
can you
is
laser
Sunray,
off?
send over.
It's LOAL
Sunray, Raider
direct.
2 has cleared the target
Okay, cool.
compound
Sweet.
of
So
all
if it's
hostile activity.
LOBL, it means it's got a
One
lot
thing
more
worth noting is
should
we had
detect it,
one vehicle escape across the bridge.
right? So it means it's locked on already.
It's probably going to hit us later.
This is Sunray.
I'm gonna
Acknowledge
try-
your primary mission was to stop that from happening. Well done on that. Once you guys are actually summed up, please remove to the CP. Send your men down to the LZ to rearm and resupply pending phase 2. Acknowledge over.
Raider 2 acknowledges.
Sunray out.
So, Sky, what you're saying is I want it.
Yep.
I want it when I'm firing. I want it to be lock on after launch direct. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't have the laser target acquired, it'll say LOAL, direct, low, or high. And if you have the lock already, it'll say LOBL for lock on before launch.
I just fired it at a crossroads on the ground, and it didn't do shit.
You suck at firing missiles. How fucking hard
Yeah.
is it? You are
Sunray,
fired.
Raider 2 approaching from your west now.
In the east?
I see your
Can I have a
lays, Pig.
Warpig, you're now demoted to a general infantryman. You are now part of Raider 1 team.
There's friendlies east, and we're coming from.
I'm
west.
going
Just
to
keep pushing
release
them
my
to the
controls
LZ.
of
Hey, Daffles, you like that?
UAV if you want to.
Oh, what?
Sky
Hello,
and
you mean.
Yeah,
Steve,
disconnect now.
Hold on.
when you
Yeah,
guys are good to go, mate, you know the plan
Hey,
about
Pierre,
dropping
keep
off at
pushing east.
SB, at
Yep.
yeah, by looking at your dump. Just take it down to
So-
your helicopter. Oh, yep, go.
Yep. Sweet. So Saber 1 is dropping off at LZ Alpha, and then Saber 2 is dropping off at LZ Bravo. And from there, we're just doing orbits again.
Yep.
Same thing.
Just have a look at the execution inside the mission brief, mate, and just go to phase 2. That's what you guys are pretty much doing. You'll be called in if required.
Rogie.
Okay, go brief your little section dudes that will be down at the helicopters now. Just make sure they're not like pilfering everything from your helicopter. Make sure they've still got parts attached to it.
Did you drop the thing on the ground?
Oh, yeah, I'll drop it now.
Key, just go inside.
As well. Bundy's gonna stay here.
Briefing will happen in now.
Sounds like we got Zorba back soon, Bundy.
Okay.
Bundy inside.
Okay.
Alright, Max Secos are here. Sections are pushing through the helicopters.
Hey, baby.
Roger. God, you're a good-looking man, Hados.
I knew you got the bathroom.
Thanks, mate.
Did you shoot a shot?
Sorry?
I didn't shoot.
Oh yeah, fucking trying to
Okay, we've got Bundy and Keys. Yes and yes. I've got
Sky, I'll meet you at the heli.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah, mate.
Sky and Stevie are currently heading back down to the helicopters once they actually
Ah.
finish their stuff. So
I'm gonna have to
they
do
already know
that,
what the
so-
plan is. They've already been briefed. So, well done on the assault of the town. No casualties,
No
I hope.
time right now.
No time right now.
No
You just
issues?
figure it out.
Yep.
One wounded, no casualties.
It could be that the
One wounded, is he all
missiles
good to go?
are not
Yeah, we're
pointing in the right direction. So maybe have
okay.
it fly out and
Yeah,
fly
I'll
it
shoot
back
it, yeah.
in on the thing.
How's
I
you
was
guys
trying
going?
that, but I'll give it another go.
I didn't shoot a shot
Yep.
that clear. I'm fine. I've got my
Pig.
guys rearming.
Sweet. Okay, phase 2, assault
Pig, pig, pig.
airstripped. If you have a look on your map now, you will actually see a few lovely little markers already marked up. We'll be deploying
Warpig, try
locations
connect
around the
to
Belgian
the
southwest
second Reaper I just put down. It should have K's in its sling. Already.
Yeah.
Radar
Let's
one
just
will be
see if I
deploying
can't
locations
crash it
on
into
the
the ground.
north to move in
Yeah, sorry,
location
that's
on
just
the
what I can do. I
hillside
can always bring
Yeah,
anyone
no,
up.
I got it. I got it.
Sweet,
You'll
I'll
be
fuck
All
the
good.
other one off, okay?
just north
Yeah,
of
thank you.
airfield, and you'll be laying down fire upon the location while Radar 2 advances across your frontal arcs. You are not to fire within 100 meters of Radar 1. I say again, not to fire within 100 meters of Radar 1. I'll leave it up to you two to coordinate your communications in regards to that. The fire cutoff will be the eastern far point of the runway, and the other side of the runway will also be a cutoff point. Radar 2, you'll be deploying on the beach to the western side of the airfield, and will be conducting a sweep and clear from west to east of the whole entire airfield itself. Their support will be maintaining an orbit of the objective, and they will be called in if you guys require it. If you don't require it, don't call it in. We'll constantly do recon on the air. Any issues, radio through to us. My call sign will be orbiting about 2 k's around, so I can maintain communications with you guys. Any questions on phase 2?
What's like avoid hitting anything solid on that airfield?
I'm just looking at
At the moment, there's only 2 main things around that location, which is the air traffic control.
I'm just going to take a
building,
CS
as well
gas,
as the
just in
critical
case.
Just for
to
shits and
avoid
gigs.
doing infrastructural damage as they
Make it
are
2.
targets.
I went to
covering
gas
the
at
still
HB2.
going out.
However,
Okay,
if the situation dictates that there is a hard
Oh,
How is there a
nah,
CS
put
gas
on
in
this
there?
Ask yourself.
Oh.
You're the one who did it.
Is it limited? At least?
Yeah, it's limited.
Yeah.
Is that?
What loadout has friggin' CS gas in it?
Hey McFur, how are there not detonators in there?
Do you need them as a breacher?
No, but they're cool.
So do you boys know what you're doing?
We don't have a
Like we
brief
know
from
what
this
we're doing.
point.
Okay, cool. So from here, we'll be mounting up. We'll be doing the airfield assault. I'll be dropping Radar 1 into LZ Alpha at the north, and Stevie will be dropping in.
Will do.
Radar 2 out.
Daffles.
Yo.
Radar 2,
You're sexy.
Thank you.
McFur, if you can hear me, it's working now.
Hey, firm boss.
Piggy,
Hunter,
fix
we're
that
moving.
shit.
Yeah, it's all fixed up now.
Hey, can you get your UAV position above the airfield, mate? Get some recce on, brief me, and I can brief the guys.
It's on its way now.
Thank you.
What is the asset you're using?
It's a MQ9 with 4 Hellfires.
Nice. What was the issue?
Should be pretty straight.
Saber
Run
1,
freely.
Saber 2, once your guys are briefed and you are good to go and secured, You were clear to spool up
next.
to dictate that you guys are ready to go. Over.
Roger that. Raider 1 is ready. We'll coordinate with Saber 1 and get spooled.
Alright, everyone. Mats up. We're good to go.
Daffles. You know what to do.
I don't know what I'm doing.
This guy's a designated pilot for tonight.
Yeah, good mate. How do you fly a helicopter?
Can we load this
Pretty
up?
much.
Yeah.
Update. I've actually got 8 Hellfires now, so double the ammunition.
Fucking Jesus.
So, I will be much more liberal with their use now.
Saber 1, Saber 2, ready to check over.
We're going to be on the eastern beach, and we're going to be pushing inwards to the Bala airstrip on the eastern end.
This is Sunray, Saber 1, acknowledge, Saber 2, ready to check over.
On the airstrip and the buildings to the south of the airstrip are free to fire, aside from the APC and petrol station.
You might not. Yeah, he's not in the helicopter, so he's probably not hearing you on the ramp mount.
Fucking piece of fucking shit.
is a control tower, I'm guessing.
Saber 1, this is Sunray. You guys are clear to start lifting and moving to locations once you're...
Fire within 100 meters of Raider 1, which will be on the northern hill. All good?
Sounds good to me.
You said we're inserting 8, but judging by the map, Raider 1
sorry, west.
on north. Okay, so west is... Got it.
Yeah, that's it.
Stevie, you there, mate? Don't forget to hook. You need to hook back into your rack radio, mate. Yeah, roger. Raider 1, Raider 2, this is Sunray. Spartan has marked up on the map the possible locations of enemy in location. Out.
Sunray, this is Raider 1. Acknowledged on those markers. I'll get my team to clear the SBF before settling in.
Hey Pope, what's happened to my Zeus?
Sunray, this is Raider 1. Raider 1, this is Sunray Minor. Sunray Minor, Raider 1, send. Yeah, Raider 1, can you detach a 3-person team and move to the marker B bracket garrison? I need them to act as a blocking force for a possible retreating enemy force. Good copy, will do. Raider 1, just advise that team that that possible retreating force will be coming from the airfield terminal. 3 by trucks.
We've begun our movement.
I think Pope just weird Zeus.
North.
Sunray. Sunray Minor, Raider 1.
Blue line.
Fair play to the fucking Syndikat if they've got that.
Sniper into the tower on that building south. It's down. Southwest close. Frag out.
Incoming DC-3, it's landing.
Lol, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Break. This is Sunray. I currently have eyes on your team currently at SBF. We have one by wounded, multiple, multiple attending, unknown location of all other team members, over.
Roger that, Sunray. Thanks for the update. Red 1 out.
Tawny.
Radar 1, Sunray Minor. Sunray Minor, Radar 1, send. Yeah, Radar 1, following what's happened to half your team, can you move back to the SBF, rescue them and set up in the SBF position? Will do. Sunray Minor out.
Done.
Radar teams, this is Sunray Minor. Be advised, SPG is being engaged by UAV.
All call signs, this is Raider 2, we're going to begin our assault on the buildings.
Hey, what's your luck, mate?
west-southwest.
Raider 2, this is Raider 1, be advised I have reports from command that my team has taken heavy casualties on the SBF marker. I've got 3 guys moving back to assist. We can't guarantee safety from that direction at this stage, over.
Roger. Do we kind of get your section back up? We'll continue our assault anyway.
Do you think I need more, Pope?
Raider 1, this is Raider 2.
Raider 1, send.
Yeah,
We have
fairly well.
confirmed civvies
I'm
on site.
looking
Make
to
sure you're not
maybe
firing
probably leave these guys as is,
explosives and or add
and
civilians
then
with
just
blow
head
up.
more to the island.
I'm marking 2 times KIA, rested green, we are back on SBF.
I mean, it's nearly a
Roger. Sunray, Raider 2.
This is Sunray, send over.
All drone firing.
This is Sunray. There is no drone fire at the moment, over.
Roger, wait 1.
Raider 1, this is Sunray Minor.
Sunray Minor, Raider 1, send.
Raider 1, can you send a quick sit rep?
Sunray Minor, be advised, Raider 1 has taken 2 times KIA, arrested all green, I believe mortar fire, killed 2 times of my men, out.
Understood, Raider 1. Do you have body bags on hand?
Be advised, we've only got 1 times body bag.
Affirm, Raider 1, can you bag one of those bodies and I'll be in touch in 5 mic.
Affirm.
Mine wants to extract him.
Chicken flip. Minor needs fucking.
Take his before you back.
Yeah.
Keep that SPF up. I need more guys on that SPF. We don't need 4 guys for a body bag. Just cover Raider 2.
Oh shit. Wait. I better take his
Brock,
rounds.
can you strip his bag off him?
Raider 1, this is Raider 2. Raider 2 is on site. I've got 1 man helping into the ADC tower.
Good copy, Raider 2, I've got eyes on.
Sunray, this is Raider 2.
This is Sunray Center.
Sunray, Raider 2 has cleared the compound on the southern end of the airstrip, awaiting further orders.
This is Sunray, acknowledge, wait out. Raider 1, Raider 2, this is Sunray, airframe Sabre 1, Sabre 2 will be landing on the airfield, will be brief within the air traffic control area, over.
Roger that, Sunray. Did you want me to move back to them right now?
Which team needed body bags? I can't friggin' remember.
Hey, Raider 1, this is Sunray Minor. AFA, move your team off SBF.
Roger that, moving. This is from higher up, that respawn is never going to respawn at the code 2.
From there, Sabre 1 or Sabre 2 will
We're going back and we can map over.
Good copy, Raider 1 out.
Two acknowledges, Sunray. Raider 1, this is Raider 2. I've got my boys set up on the eastern arc.
Yeah, good copy. I got my boys rearming from Sabre 1. I'm heading to the ATC now.
That looks nice. 3 helis lined up.
It's a good thing we're spawning down in an area, right? There was just a mortar strike, right?
Raider 2, this is Raider 1. Do you see any ground Vics down there? This body bag extraction's taking a very long time.
When available.
Saber call signs. This is Intello. That is a negative on mortar assets available to the enemy, over. Helps to do that on right net.
The body bags?
Yeah, I was just grabbing one.
Can you RTB now? Your meds will be over with another body bag to help back.
Did I lose all comms?
No problem.
Mick,
Guy.
Fur here.
Hmm?
Sorry.
For?
The door.
Oh.
McFur, do I hear McFur here?
You do.
Yeah. What's going on with the two guys that are currently respawned? Are they good to be picked up or what?
Yeah, if you want to go pick them up, you can. Otherwise, I can TP them here if it
No, I've sent
works
Sky.
for
He
you.
needs to refuel.
Okay.
Sabre 1, Sabre 2, this is Sunray. You're both clear to return to base for resupply, fuel, over.
Hey, by the way, McCoy, when we're outside the choppers, we don't have the long ranges.
Stupid cunts.
What?
Hey, look, how are you guys going for fuel and shit?
I'm down to about half, so...
I'm not.
You're not? What do you mean by you're not?
I'm
That doesn't
not
really
down to
help
half.
me.
I'm not down to half. I've already
So are you
sorted myself.
90%? Are you 10%? Because that's not half.
I'm 99.99 actually. No, I'm
You're
well
almost
above
full.
half. Yeah, I'm well above half.
If you need radio, Sky, just open up the Arsenal thing in those crates and
Nah,
grab
I
them.
don't need another radio. It's just that because we're using the racks, when we're away from the Vic, we don't have it.
Yeah, that's right. They're not really away from the Vic anyway. But yeah, look, go pick old mates up, deliver them back to here. I want to give a brief to the section commanders. They're pretty much to summarise what you guys will be doing. You'll be fast roping in to LZAFR. If you have a look on your map now on just north.
LZA?
Yeah, that one.
Yep,
I
seen.
not seem to load a fucking body bag.
That one. You guys will be fast roping in one at a time. So Saber 1, drop it in, Saber 2, orbit, and then repeat. Saber 3, maintaining a constant orbit around the area. Do not go anywhere further north than the road, as we do not know what's inside that town, and we are unsure about the enemy contacts with inside the local area.
Okay, cool. I mean, we can get both birds in at the same time if you want. It's big enough.
Yeah, it might be well big enough, but I'll still want some kind of protection of the local area.
Roger.
Actually, no, you guys. Oh yeah, you have gunners on when you've got people in. Okay. Once Saber 1, you drop off your guys. You go and just get into orbit pattern. Saber 3 will get on the guns and just protect Saber 2's entry. And once that's done, both of you go resupply, refuel, whatever you need to do for the next phase.
Hey Key, can you point your gun at the
Alright,
Civ
grab my
and see what he
boys.
does?
This guy.
Hey, Sky. Stevie, did either of you blow?
Radar 1, Radar 2, move to the...
Yes.
Never mind. Wait.
The fuck is that noise?
Wait,
That's
hold
a
on,
truck.
is that like everything now, sir?
No,
What's
What?
that?
Wait.
TFR truck.
There's 3 trucks burning.
Friendly.
How the is that for everything?
It's cool, isn't it? I don't know.
It's for all the Civs.
That should be on everything. Is that from Lambs?
No.
What is it?
Script.
Nice, that's good.
It's a
I
good
think
script.
Buck is doing body recovery. That's what that truck is.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
I
He
told him
doesn't
he didn't
need
have to, and he still wants to. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll give him his roleplay justification and say reload them in the helicopters. Are you already done it? Wait, who's in the truck then?
Okay.
No, whatever.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Check your lovely little map. This one's going to be a big one. It's going to be a pain in the ass one, I can tell you that now. Okay, Phase 3 will be securing the area around Georgetown. Phase 3 will be conducted in 2 sub-phases. A known location was last sighted in the surrounding area of some ancient ruins, currently located on top of spot height 212. Both teams will be conducting a ground assault into the area, as an assault on the compound, and then an assault on the compound inside Georgetown from there. Radar 1 and 2 will be working as one team for the duration of this objective under the command of Radar 1 section commander. Radar 2, you'll be pretty much his 2IC for this. Radar 1 and 2 will be deploying into the objective from the south at grid reference 067 091, fast roping. This will be done by fast roping insert in such a high risk situation. Make sure you guys are actually aware that will be a fast rope. While Radar 1 is being deployed, airborne Radar 2 will be maintaining position around the drop location. Just crime pretty much aerial protection, get on the guns, make sure nothing actually harasses Saber 1 while it's infilling Radar 1. Once Radar 1 is on the grounds, you'll pretty much do an all-round defense while Radar 2 deploys in location. Saber 3 will then conduct a aerial, just a protection force, while Saber 1 starts moving out. Once everyone is on the ground, Saber 1 and 2 will be exfilling back to the FOB for refuel and resupply. Radar 1 and 2 will be seeking to destroy the enemy location in the ruins. Once that is conducted and clear, you guys are to exfil at a location towards the west to LZ pickup 1. However, Radar 2, you'll be pretty much being picked up at the location, where Radar 1, you'll be continued to the tree line marked here.
Go.
Copy.
So you guys will be moving on foot, where Radar 2 will be getting picked up. That will complete that phase of the mission. Now, Phase 3 Bravo. This is going to be a little bit more interesting and a little bit more daring. It's going to be quite fun, I hope. No one died, I hope. Radar 1 will move up to the forest line at grid reference 056097. Radar 2 will be holding position 2 kilometers north of the city over the water, pending orders to infill into location. And my missus is playing something on her phone. Radar 1 will begin the assault from west from the west of the compound with overwhelming firepower. On the assault, Raider 2 will use the confusion and diversion of the enemy forces to move in. They'll deploy on the rooftop of a large office building located at grid reference 056101, 056101, LZ Alpha marked on map.
Copy.
This will be conducted as fire down upon the compound from the north. Raider 1 will sweep the compound with SBF from Raider 2. Raider 2 will not fire within 100 metres of Raider 1 as per standing operating procedures. Raider 2 will act as a security and recon force once Raider 1 has swept the area. Once this is completed, Raider 1 and 2 will reorg in vicinity of the docks. For this Raider 2, you guys will need to actually board back with Saber, your Saber call sign, and picked up from the rooftop, and pretty much drop down 100 meters away because you won't be able to climb down the building. It's not enterable.
Alright, so we're just gonna sit on top and fire into the compound, correct?
Well, you get a good eyes on the whole entire fucking compound. You guys also pretty much looking around the whole entire area, make sure the whole area is clear. So once Raider 1 has cleared the compound, they'll move to the docks, secure the dock land, and then you'll be picked up by your Saber call sign to be dropped at the docks, and that will be completing of that phase.
So we pissed them off enough for you to get on the roof. You kill everything, we clear it.
Yep. So
Sounds
pretty much
sick.
So are you happy with that? There's no issues or questions raised from that?
I'm fine with that.
Only from phase 1 of that.
So?
By the first half, we're both landing at LZ AFR.
Yeah, so you'll be fast roping in. It's got a bit of a steep on it, so helicopters won't be able to land. However, you'll be fast roping in one at a time. Saber 1 first, Saber 2 followed, Saber 3 in orbit in protection element. Once you guys are actually cleared at the location, Saber 1 and Saber 2 will be exfilling to rearm, resupply prior to the final phases of this mission.
Roger. Are we just going to have to decide amongst ourselves how we assault the garrison at the ruins?
I am leaving this up to your expert analysis, as UAVs are able to actually produce much imagery around the area in an unknown of how many personnel within that area.
Roger.
Raider 1, Raider 2 will be under command of Bundy with keys as to IC, split up as you require. Okay, guys, go brief you guys. It's going to be a big op, so brief as much as you need to, do as much planning as you need to. Start drawing lovely little pictures because you have 2 personnel coming back in your helicopter very soon. Once that is back in and everyone's good to go, rearm, resupply, we'll move out. Thanks for your time.
Sweet.
Daffles.
Cool.
Yo.
Let's discuss amongst ourselves before we go to our sections, Bundy.
Yep. Can I read for a sec, mate?
We're gonna need a lot of
McFur?
grenades.
I'm good. I just got. No, you've got your plan already, but I don't really want you to walk. How far is that walk anyway?
That walk's not too far, man.
2 clicks or something. Less than that, 1.5 clicks.
Right, because I'm doing 11 o'clock now. Yeah.
Why don't we conduct this as the final phase then? Unless you have something really big on that island you want to take out. But the guys really want to.
It's just more of the same, sort of, but a few different assets.
Well, I think this should be the final phase then, because they have a roof infill, they have pretty much sweep and clear, they have the jungle assault.
The jungle assault is. That's why I'm sort of saying fast rope and close as or something like that.
Well, there's not. How much personnel are there? Because we can
Next to
fast rope
none,
onto the
and
ground.
they're not going to fight you.
Are they?
No.
Okay. Because the issue is, either way, they have to get out of the jungle area before the helicopters pick them up. And the closest LZ area is that one to the west, because that's a flat ground. All the rest of the area is pretty rocky for helicopters. So even if they are at that LZ pickup location, they only got less than a K to run to that location there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So it's just gonna be it'll just be a run pretty much that they're all. It'll be interesting how they attack that actually. Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah, no, that should be fine. And I mean, I'll limit what's in that compound and stuff to make it Because I think we're still switching to night for the last assault.
Night, as in, I was thinking about switching to night. As per, right, pretty much as soon as these guys land, they brief all the guys. We then wait until nightfall, and then infill into that location at night time.
At
Are you
Georgetown?
happy with that? As in LZAFR, so fast roping at night.
Oh, yep. Cool. When you want it moved up,
Just a heads up, Raider
I'll
2,
do it
my
for you.
full team isn't
Yeah,
here due to
sweet. I'll,
casualties.
back to guys.
Waiting on them for a full briefing.
I can't remember what I was going to tell you, Dapples, because fucking McPher's been a bitch and spoke to me.
Yeah, I'll keep debrief on.
Bundy Keys, this is
Daff,
Sunray.
you're getting called on the air, mate.
This next phase is going to be
Air?
currently
got
conducted
air,
at
I'm not getting
nightfall,
anything.
so we have a rest period over.
Roger.
Can you just
Fucking what's it?
relay
What's it,
for me?
What was it? What is it?
Make sure everyone's got nods.
Channel 2.
Saber, that's it. Saber. Mental blank. Saber, this is Spartan. Sunray's
Alright.
not receiving. I can relay for you.
What?
Over.
I'm not receiving any kind of fucking net, not even from you.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting a relay.
Sunray
Are
radio,
you on the
radio check.
intercoms, are you?
You go do your infantry stuff, I'll deal with this.
I've already done.
Oh, okay.
I think you're broken.
Acknowledged all.
Sunray radio check.
I don't really
What
have
is it?
room to
Saber.
frag
Saber 1. Over.
anymore.
I keep forgetting what the fuck. They're
Hey,
about
Mac.
30 seconds away.
Send.
They're
Oh,
hailing
Roger,
you on the
okay.
radio, but I don't think you're getting it.
Yeah,
no,
no.
I'm not receiving anything over radio, both myself and Daffles. Why, what's up?
Just waiting for the other guys to get here.
They're just conducting radio checks, but if they're not getting you on the 152, channel 1.
Copy.
All calls for is Sunray, radio check over.
Plenty of smokes.
Wait, I'm not getting you on that either.
I got you.
The fuck?
I heard the clicks. I didn't hear your voice.
Yeah.
Sunray minor radio check. You radio check.
I just got
What
that.
the fuck is going on?
They're not taking up space.
Do we just have a complete comms meltdown?
Raider 2, radio check.
Yeah, no, I can't seem to hear
I just heard that.
Raider 2, this is Spartan. Please Sunrise having some kind of issue, stand by.
Make sure you've got at least 2
All calls
tanks
on.
and 2 splints, because I've got fuck all.
Right, comms.
Can we get out of their parking spot?
Yeah. You're clear to move it. Can you hear me over one any kind of noise?
I've lost
Yeah.
everything.
I just heard you. I just
You've
heard you
lost
over
everything?
117. Here, try 117.
I don't have
Oh, try 152.
Mine's fucked. I'm gonna have to do
1,
this
2,
one.
3, 4.
Yeah, gotcha.
Hey, say something? Warping.
Yeah.
Say something over 152.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, channel 1, long range.
No, no.
Radio check.
I can't hear anyone over fucking comms right now.
Me neither.
McCoy,
I can't
Looks
even
like
have.
we've
I
had
don't even have
Send.
343 chat.
Broken as fuck.
reload your TS plugin.
Roger.
Yeah.
Sunray minor radio check.
Plugin.
I got your daffles on the 152 long range.
Can you try reply?
117 radio check.
152 radio check.
343 radio check.
Nah, it was
1, 2, 3, 4.
Preach us a clever cookie.
I can't hear shit. My radios have just gone total meltdown.
Testing.
Put MVGs on your scope.
Anyone hear me on 152, 148?
Oh, nice.
No.
Yeah.
That has Ace Arsenal. That isn't.
Yeah, can
Yeah, I heard
someone
you.
come on radio check me?
Long range radio check.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Can't
no,
hear
neither. My radios are dead.
No,
Oh,
well, it's got like
All of my
it's not
radios are
limited,
dead.
but
As
proper
opposed
limited.
to just what
The
you
Try
current
reloading
warfare
it.
has completely fucked us up. Or is it the hand signals and smoke signals?
343 radio check.
spawn some
Good
whistles.
radio check.
152 radio check.
Okay, 2 bursts of the
Corbin's
machine
got ya.
guns equal go, 1 burst equals don't.
We can grab flares.
What?
Alright, go into Ace Arsenal because the Ace Arsenal's working properly. That scroll wheel.
Is it completely shit the bed?
It only shows what you have.
Yeah, I have no comms at all.
Radio
Me
check.
direct, that's it.
I don't know what's happened.
I can hear you, Mick.
I can't hear anyone, man.
I can't hear anyone either.
152 check, channel 1, McPher.
Good check, so.
Yeah, nothing.
This is McPher, I can hear you.
So
No.
Pig has comms?
Acres
I can hear
completely gone.
I can hear McPher. I can
Thank
hear
you.
McCoy. I
Okay,
can't hear Buck.
Bundy and Keys, you guys are pretty much The operation will still carry out as per what we discussed. It will be converted back to nighttime in the next couple of minutes. Hopefully comms will increase by then. If not, you'll continue as planned.
Roger.
Once you guys, if we have not comms, we'll Saber 1 and Saber 2 will be maintaining orbit. You'll throw smoke upon the LZ location. Just green smoke upon the LZ location. Just signify you guys are ready to be picked up.
Do you want me to take flares or anything, like flare messages or anything like that?
Yeah, flares. Yep, take a couple of flares, red, green, and blue.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, this will be good.
Who's my grenadier?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another HQ.
Can you grab some flares? Grab like 3 of red, green, and blue.
Yep, can you send you and your new signalman, signal flare person, over just to where we had that
Sunray,
break
this is
before,
Raider
while I
2.
get keys and try
My
to get
team's-
where his guys are.
We're
Where his
ready,
guys are.
ready to step off when
possible. Available.
Raider 2, this is Spartan. Can you hear me over?
I've got a bunch as well.
Copy, Spartan.
When he died.
Where's keys?
We're having some kind of communications issues. Stand by.
Roger.
My radios are working with Raider 2.
Fuck, hold on.
I'm hearing you as well.
Sunray Minor, channel
McPhil,
3, radio 2.
Can you throw down a box with a bunch of flares, coloured flares, just so we can use signal flares as radios?
There's a bunch of dudes floating around here. They look sus. Like in the arrivals. Yeah. Don't worry about them.
Yeah, go put your gun at one of them.
Bombies, whatever the fuck you want to call it, with flare gun. With multiple colours, green, yellow, blue, whatever you have access to. We'll be using signal flares as communications for the next phase if comms don't improve.
Terminal.
Okay.
This
Am I in the right spot?
End of very entertaining.
Wait, can you just come into the country?
Find someone.
Yes.
We don't have a fucking rifle. This is where you go here.
I'll try.
The Arsenal crates should have a rifle.
You
This is to arrive, no?
No, this is wait.
This is Radio Black Hole.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Sky,
Yeah, mate.
where's your offsider?
As far as I know.
Hey, he's over there by the chopper.
Okay, situation's gonna be night time very soon. Make sure you have your helmets ready to go. Due to the comms loss, there will be situational flares.
152, radio check.
So at LZ pickup,
I've got you.
pretty much there will be a green flare fired
5x5.
on location when they are ready to be picked up. You and the movie
Right.
pick up. Who's
You realise we can't differentiate between the colours, right? Because we'll be wearing MVG.
well, if you take the MVG off and you will see, oh, green flare, oh, cool. And then turn the MVGs back on, you'll know.
Hey,
All right,
radio
yep.
check.
No comms, mate.
No. Like you try it.
All call signs is Sunray, ready to check over.
We're back in business, baby.
How do you fix
Say again.
Radar 1-1, radio check.
it? Yeah, I'm
All
not
good.
getting
Radar
anything.
2, check.
Figure out why this particular site has
Radar 2's
4
good.
different modes.
Daffles, have you tried dropping in and picking up?
I've done everything. I've even refreshed the plugin.
You wanna
Mine,
swap
I didn't do anything and it just came back,
radios?
so. Alright.
Just swap radio bags and just see if you can use mine, and I'll see if I
Wait.
can use yours.
Wait, are we talking
All call signs
117
is
or
No, the
Sunray,
entire
ready to
fucking
check over.
backpack.
Yeah, I
fucking
had gun
backpack
radio.
has nothing to do with it? It's the shit inside.
Good radio, radio.
Yeah, I know.
Sunray.
I just want to
I
take
can't
all your
hear anyone.
radios.
Yeah, the one on the left-hand
I'm
side.
gonna get
This
it.
I will
is
swap
Spartan,
them back.
Don't steal my
152, radio
grenade. Who
check.
the fuck's that?
Spartan, this is 1-1, good radio.
Channel 2? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What
Good.
the
Sunray
no.
fuck?
Channel 2 radio check.
No, I'm out.
Why do you have a 148?
radio check.
Channel 2.
I've
good
got
effects.
lots of radios.
Daffles,
I can
can
fucking
you radio
tell.
check people?
No, I can't. Nothing.
I've got 88.
Alright,
can-
give me my
What's
bag
going
back.
on?
I
Macaulay,
don't want it. It's fucking
I
gross.
might be a radio telegraph officer because I seem to get everybody.
I opened up my
You
Ace
sitting down?
interaction menu and
I
saw
seem to be
like
able to get
12
everyone,
fucking
yeah.
radios.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, you stole my 117.
I didn't.
It's gone.
What's going on, Monday?
It was
117.
Well, we're having a
It
bunch
was
of
gone
radio
when I got it.
issues.
I swear to God.
Especially
What's going
Sunray,
on?
which is kind of important.
Daff?
Daffles and Michael. Daffles
Can you
and
just do
Toy
a radio
both out of
check
business.
to Radar 1, Radar 2, Saber 1, Saber 2, please?
Alright, cool.
Roger.
You have 2 fucking JTACs.
Sky, Saber 1, Saber 2
Spartan
will go
2,
through
radio,
Spartan from now on.
Radar 1, radio check.
I'll relay all messages through him.
Spartan,
He
this
seems to be able to
is
get
Radar
comms, but
1,
I'm unable
good
to get through.
Minor radio
We'll
check.
still maintain a
I've got you,
communications
Daffles.
method as well.
Daffles, I got you
Okay,
as
cool.
well.
So
I'm shutting off
I
in your first
know
half.
green's for pickup. What's the others?
So green's for pickup, red's for
Spartan
wave
2,
off.
radio 2, radio 2, radio
Once
check.
they secure the
Routing there, Spartan.
town, a red flare will be flying.
Spartan
Will be
2,
fired up in the air,
Saber
meaning
1,
they'll
radio
be
check.
moving to the LZ pickup location. From there, you guys will
Wrong
start
radio,
moving
big
in,
man.
get circle areas, so you guys are good to go. Who will be, one sec.
Just heads up, you won't be able to radio check them now. They need to be at their
Okay, so Raider 2, so Saber 2 will be doing the pickup, Saber 1, you will be pretty much orbiting.
Okay, cool.
Yep,
Do we have an ROE?
Pretty much anything inside the compound area is free fire. Anything inside the ancient ruins is free fire until Raider 1, Raider 2 passes the road.
Roger. So will you guys be actually going to the enemy compound at all or not?
Say again, sorry?
Will you guys be going to the enemy compound at all or no?
Yeah, they will be entering the compound. They'll be pretty much sweeping from west to east.
Okay.
Raider 2, Saber 2 will be deploying his guys on top of the roof at LZ Alpha. So you'll be pretty much acting as a pretty much recon / missile blowy uppy person, if need be.
All right, so we move into LZ Alpha, fast rope the boys in. Then we return to orbit south of the road, because we don't know what's in the thing. Then they go take out the ruins, and then we go to pick them up. LZ pick up or
no?
Not?
At the moment, actually yes, both of you go pick it up. Don't be changing plans. I'll actually brief the guys. So you'll pick them both up at LZ.
When do we do the
pickup,
compound?
and you guys will be dropping your guys off. So you, LZ Spartan 1, will go into there, and the other, whoops, shit. Spartan 2 will maintain orbit around there until called in. And they will then move in and fast rope into that location.
Okay, sick.
Cool. Nice little love heart.
Yep. Yeah, gotcha.
It's fucking adorable, mate.
Thanks,
So
mate.
adorable.
Go prep you guys. Guys, starts filling up. We need to move out soon.
Yep.
Warpig.
Yo.
Get everyone to mount up.
Hey, mate.
Hey Mick, I'm useless as Sunray Miner now. Got no radios.
Fuck, why not?
Yep, you'll then be my pilot.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just rely heavily on flares.
Raider 1,
Can you draw
Raider 2,
the flare plan
this is
on
Spartan. Mount up, spool up, on you go. Roger that, Spartan, wait one.
corresponding colours?
Do you want to become the UAV operator, Duff?
I can. I don't. Wait. I don't have the thing.
I can give you the thing.
You sure?
But if you're flying, then you can't operate the UAV, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll just fly.
You just fly. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
From Sunray Miner to Sunray Pilot.
With the flares, it's modern problems require old school solutions.
Just brief the guys. The flare plan is on the map now.
Roger.
Alright, Raider 1's ready, my team's briefed. Sunray, this is Raider 1, do you read?
Yep. I just got radio.
You did?
Oh my
Sunray.
god. Wait.
Stand by.
Sunray Miner, the radio check.
I'm gonna grab an extra
I could hear you.
follow for you.
Please, someone respond. Can you
I
respond?
can't fucking hear you.
Daffles, can you hear me on radio?
Oh, sorry, Duffels, I could hear you.
Hey!
Okay.
Sunday.
Okay,
two Daffles.
I got
Sunday.
fucking
Go,
radio.
go.
That box there, only you, only grab flares. Red, green, blue.
All call signs is Sunray, radio check over.
I got him.
I got him.
I haven't heard anyone.
Sunray, this is Raider 1, good effect on radios.
This is Sunray, nothing heard. I'll relay all messages through Sunray Miner and Spartan over.
Okay, mount up.
Yeah.
All call signs, be aware that your primary contact should be Spartan, as my comms will probably still be patchy at best.
Okay. What time? You going for like
Roger that, we'll work it out.
PM?
Just as
Raider 1, Raider 2,
just
Spartan
before,
flare
so it's
plan is
not
marked on the
enough
map.
to have a
Over.
look at, but not enough
Roger
at
that,
night.
thanks,
Not
Spartan.
a romantic time in the night, maybe a little bit of candlelight. Just figure it out.
Yeah, I'll see. I can't promise anything good.
That's cool. Just fucking do it. Random time.
for a
Alright,
little bit.
I'm
Stand
down
by.
to one radio, and I've dumped all
Two
the
good
other
to go
radios
again.
in the
Yellow,
back if you want an extra 117.
Daffles, our airframe is now destroyed. We're using that.
Ooh.
No, no.
McCowie, I don't know if you've actually tried to fly that thing, but it's a death trap.
It is.
I can
It's
fly it,
terrible.
it's easy.
No, we still don't use helicopters.
What? You fucking wanker.
Hey, Warpig, brief the guys, tell them to start mounting up, get the fuck out of here. Oh, nice. I don't even have fucking,
Raider 1, Raider 2, this is Spartan.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Spartan.
Hey, Spartan. Hey,
What's up?
mount up, leave, get out of here. I don't want to see your ugly faces.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm just waiting
die.
for Dundee to grab some flares, then we'll head now.
Done.
Alright, Dundee.
Flare plan's marked on map to the, by the way, mate.
Yeah, good cop. Hey, Dundee, check map for flare plan.
Can you tell Spartan, correction, Saber 1, Saber 2, nav lights on?
Saber 1, Saber 2, this is Spartan.
Nav lights on until we hit shoreline on main island.
Yep. Saber 1, this is Spartan. Nav lights on until we hit the coastline of the main island, over.
Hey, Dundee, swap seats with me. Sit in passenger seat because you'll be right.
Okay, I'm mounting up.
Saber 1, this is Spartan. Confirm your last over.
Alright, medic's gonna jump in right door gunner. What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, we are ready, Mr. Sky.
Does this thing have a searchlight on it?
What call signs is Sunray? Ready to check out?
Right, L. Yes, it does. It's just a landing light, it's not a searchlight.
36 meters is our longest.
Okay.
You good to go, Stevie? Roger, spool up.
Warpig,
yep.
Can we spool up? Let's go. Can you tell... Yeah, I've lost comms all the time. You would leave that. I know, I got it back. Okay, once you guys are finished, can you tell Raider 1, Raider 2 that both call signs will be getting picked up at LZ pickup 1 and moving to LZ Sierra 1 and Sierra 2 locations?
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
You hooked into the long range again, mate?
What am I passing on?
Okay, can you tell Raider 1
Yeah, Roger.
there's a change in plans? Once mission is complete at the ruins, all call signs will be picked up at LZ pickup 1 for insert into their respective locations.
Okay, right. Saber 1, this is Spartan. You are clear to lift. Over.
Basically, I'm getting terminated.
I'll pass that.
Alright, let's go, Stevie.
There, en route.
I don't want to be no broken leg.
Oh, look at that auto hover. Damn, Stevie.
What is this crap?
What is this? Armor 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that over.
Raider 1, Raider 2, this is Spartan, stand by.
Spartan, this is Raider 1, send last transmission over.
Raider 1, Raider 2, once you have completed your objectives in the ruins, both teams will proceed to LZ pickup to be picked up by the helicopters there. Over.
Raider 1 act.
Raider 1, Raider 2, once you've been collected, you will continue on previously marked objectives. Raider 1 will go to their insert and Raider 2 will go to their holdover.
Good copy, Spark. Raider 1 out. So I'm looking at a fucking grey wall in front of me. Roger, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm good.
All call signs on car signs, Raider 1 and Saber 1 have been
manned. Be advised, we are hit by our own alert. Raider 1 is alive. Not to my turn.
Raider 1, this is Spartan, over. Raider 1, can we get a casualty report over, please?
We crooked up into the rotor, and then just went fucking sank like a stone.
We got a Zeus. Zeus, fix this up.
We need medical.
Yeah, I couldn't see shit.
Oh, we got a Zeus bailout.
Fucking armored. The rope's glitched up. The rotor's erupted.
I was ready to heal everyone.
Raider 1, tube, north, northeast.
So is everyone good?
Guy with the strobe on his mic up.
Spartan, this is Raider 1. We seem to be good on casualties. Over.
Acknowledge, Raider 1. Raider 1, 1, this is Spartan. Can you account for the Sabre 1 aircrew over?
Some spare earplugs.
So who threw the
yes,
ropes?
Dundee, come here.
Me.
You meant to throw them down, not up. Jesus.
You're meant to not descend while ropes are getting thrown.
Is that what happened?
No, we weren't descending.
Oh, I
Rate
don't
of
know.
1,
bag,
this
man.
is
No, that was a pretty
Spartan
quick rate.
attached.
Oh my
Ah,
god, bad
Jesus.
frag.
Where the hell that come from?
Bad frag.
Came from like.
Alright,
South-
who needs
east,
medical?
southeast.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
There was
Who tossed that
Raider
flag?
1, this is Raider 2. Did any of your men just fire any
Okay,
GLs?
disregard. If you're wounded, come west of the flashing strobe.
Raider 2, we think that was a rocket, can't confirm at this stage though.
Hey boys, set up on Buck if you got hit, because that's... I'm still sorting you from the heli crash.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay, gotcha.
Buck, stick with Preach. Zorba, get your men sorted out, extended line facing east, east-southeast. Get ready to engage that rocket, man. I'll stick with my yellow team.
Alright, can we move now?
That's still giving you 250.
How we feel wounded? Do we get to step on?
Alright,
you good.
Okay, that was a bit... sorry, fuck. Spartan, this is Raider 1, we are ready to step off for the bunker on your mark.
So, I probably should have used a little hover then.
Raider 1,
Probably.
Raider 2, this is Spartan.
I'll
Proceed
do
with
it,
your
everyone.
objectives
I'm
over.
on board.
Roger that, Spartan. Raider 1 out. Raider 2, this is Raider 1.
Don't know.
Could be.
Because McFur just said that was.
Raider 2, Raider 1.
Not.
Send traffic, Raider 1.
You ready to step off?
You'll just cut your laser.
Hey, Key, you ready to step off?
Sorry?
Are you ready to step off?
Yeah, we're stepping off now.
Roger. Alright, green team, reference map. You'll see some green dots. Follow those along, extend
Blue
the line.
follow, red out.
Yellow
I want to
following.
call formation.
Scratch that gold column.
Make sure it's pretty close, because we're going to get lost otherwise. If you have strobes, put them on.
On you, Emu.
Don't quote what?
Have fun, boys.
See, boss. You got some spare earplugs by any chance?
This should be interesting.
Um,
Can't see shit.
Yeah, you can take mine. Just rinse them out. You have a backpack?
Yeah, I got a kit bag.
Alright. There you go.
Thanks, Matt. See you, Matt.
No problem.
Make sure you get the crate reloaded in the helo, please.
Yeah, I'll try.
Thanks.
Hey, Sky.
Yeah, mate.
What do you need?
I need some earplugs. I need a Zeus heal if that's okay.
Okay. I'll add earplugs into the thing.
Thanks. That was very fucking weird, hey? Actually, no.
Raider 1, Raider 2, the command
What
helicopter
happened?
is returning to base for
think the
refuel.
ropes caught
Sabre
from
1
the
is in
rotors.
charge until we get back.
Yeah. No, I knew that much.
Raider 1 out.
Look, because the rotors went red, and then we just fell out of the sky.
Raider 2, please acknowledge.
I was like, oh fuck, here we go.
Right, there you go. Full heal done. There's earplugs in the heli. You're good to go.
Raider 2, Raider 1.
Thanks, mate.
Traffic, Raider 1.
Be advised, Sunray is RTB to fix up their helo.
Yeah.
Sabre 1's in charge while they're gone.
Where do I get
Good copy.
Hop out of the heli.
Where do I get the Arsenal ammo box from thing?
They're all back at the fob.
Okay. Do you reckon you could move one here so I can load it in real quick?
I'll give it a try.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, okay. Alright. That should be there, Sky.
Yeah, thanks. Got it.
Sweet.
Could you have made it any darker?
Red 2, this is Red 1. Red 2, this is
It
Red
wasn't
1.
my
Be advised,
intent.
we are disregarding the yellow and green split. We're going to stick with 1 to ensure 343 comes. Are you there, Stevie? Red 2, Red 1, same.
Cool. Well, I'm in the air at the moment, taking off from a FAB. I'll be on the station shortly.
Good copy. My team's got both strobes on, but I'll add lasers as well. Out.
Raider 1, this is Raider 2, ready to do our push.
Raider 2, this is Raider 1. Step off in 10 seconds. Out.
Roger.
Raider 1, this is Spartan, over.
Spartan, Raider 1, send. Spartan, Raider 1, send.
The last man.
Fuck these radios, hey.
Sunray, this is Raider 1, do you copy?
We may move to TFR at this rate.
Spartan, Raider 1.
You can hear that.
Spartan, Raider 1.
Call sign, this is Spartan 1, radio check, over.
Spartan 1, this is Raider 1 minor, over.
Hey, Raider 2, get ready to get you guys to step off to the west.
Any
This
call sign, any
weird,
call sign. This
place
is
security down.
Sunray, ready to take over.
Roger, my boys are on security.
Any call sign, Sunray Minor, calling over channel 1148, radio check.
Sunray Minor, this is Raider 1, do you read?
Sunray Minor, this is Raider 2 Minor, I read.
Okay, I'm making a call. Step off to the west. We're moving to this LZ now. Disregard this.
That's kind of what I'm.
Roger, I'm with you on that.
Well.
I'll step off my team.
Raider 1, this is Mission Commander, over.
Command, this is Raider 1, sent.
Right, I'm gonna relay because I can hear everyone talking.
To that, please inform Sunray that we are moving to the LZ. Camp was clear with no contacts at all.
Any call sign on channel 1, long range, radio check over.
There was a glimmer of
Raider 2, got you loud and clear.
Sky, you receive me on this net?
Any call sign, channel 1, Sunray Minor, radio check.
Sunray Minor, this is Raider 2, I've
Yeah,
got
mate,
you loud
I
and
got
clear.
you. I don't think we got any of the command elements able to talk to us.
Yeah, Roger. Should we get the command element to disconnect and reconnect?
Green team.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna get Mick to relay his intent over comms.
He doesn't have comms. No one in that helicopter has comms.
One, this is Raider
Nah,
2,
but I can
have you
hear
got
him.
me loud and clear at least?
Oh, Roger.
Raider 1, this is Raider 2 actual, checking if you can hear this call sign, over.
Hey firm, Raider 1 here's.
Roger, this call sign will be relaying for Raider 2 actual, over.
Call sign, this is Sunray. Big first, guys. This is Sunray. Proceed to pick up location. Sabre 1, Sabre 2, you are clear to move in and to the LZ. Sabre 3 will maintain orbit on protection approach, over.
Did you boys receive that? Proceed west to LZ pickup and the Sabres will come pick you
Big
up.
first, guy.
Go for
Raider 1
Mick.
acknowledges.
Yeah, be advised, Raider 1, Raider 2, I'm
Raider
moving
2
down
minor
to the LZ right now.
Hey firm, Mick just relayed that was his intent. I'm looking as though I'm like radio man now.
Yeah, roger that. See, current altitude is about 150. Sabre 1. Roger that. Sabre 1, Sabre 2, this is Sabre 3, proceeding up to 350 meters for your approaches, over. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to landing in this shit. Yeah, exactly. Well, before I get the guys to look an eye out so we can actually fucking land.
This is our mount, by the way, ready to.
Roger. Ours has the bent squad on it.
Oh my god. Oh, I've never gripped my hand before. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm on the ground. Not really. If you want some lighting, I can get the co-pilot to light the area up for you.
Saber 2, this is Raider 2.
Oh, someone's still got their bloody IR on in the helicopter.
Saber 2, you're free for landing. We can pop IR flare if necessary. Roger, flare going out. Hunter, can I get an IR flare, please?
Oh my god, you lucky fuck.
Look at Party comes in now. Raider 2 out. Spartan, Raider 2, go yeah.
Hey, last call sign, this is Sunray Minor. I got you 5x5.
Sunray Minor, this is Radar 1, ready to.
Last call sign, got you again 5x5.
Good copy, Sunray Minor, we are in comms with Radar 1 and Sunray, over.
Understood, Radar 2, you're in comms with Radar 1. Me and you will just converse on this channel until my comms drop.
Good copy, be advised, Radar 1 is in the air, and I can't speak for Radar 2 yet, wait one actually. Radar 2, this is Radar 1.
Copy, Radar 2 is in the air.
Are you up in the air, mate? Good copy. Radar 1 is approaching LZS1. Radar 2, you should move and wait for the Radar 2 hold location for us to begin the assault. Out.
Roger, we're
I recommend everyone RTB reload the mission and go from where we are currently on.
Yeah, they're all Zeused in, so it's pretty much not really worth it.
Radar 1, this is Radar 2.
Radar 2, Radar 1.
Radar 1, one of your boys has their laser on, poking out the side of your helicopter. Do you want to cut that shit?
Negative, he's on the gun seat and can't access his laser at the moment, so troops go for it. Hope they don't have knots out.
Roger.
He's in command of Radar 2.
Tell Radar 1 that he is in command of the ground forces at this present time as communications are dropped. He's command Radar 2 to drop in location on his command.
Roger. Radar 1, Sunray Minor.
Sunray Minor, Radar 1, send.
Radar 1, you have been elevated to Ground Commander. Radar 2's deployment into AO will be on your command. Over.
Roger that, Sunray Minor, thank you for the promotion. I will win out.
Radar 1, Radar 2.
What? He said thanks for the promotion, I will win out.
Radar 1, this is Radar 2.
Radar 2, Radar 1, send.
So does Radar 1 have
Radar
full communications with Radar 2?
Hold on, they keep talking.
Machine guns in the compound on top of the roof.
Change my ear. Okay, talk.
So Radar 1, Radar 2 has comms?
Radar 1 is on the ground.
Yeah, they're talking to each other.
Beginning to move
I'm in with
to
you boys
Point
now,
Augustus to begin the assault.
Oh wait,
Hey,
what?
you
Did you teleport into a helicopter?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome. Have you got comms up with Radar 1 and 2?
Yeah, I can hear them.
Sweet.
And I can hear Sky as well.
Awesome.
Show off.
Can you tell... Yep.
Yeah, you go.
No, what are you going to say?
I can relay to Sky and he can relay to Bean. Stevie, sorry.
Jesus Christ, this is the best comms ever.
Oh, I can talk to Radar 1 and 2, so... Well, at least I can hear Radar 2, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Matt, just be careful, we're approaching their location, by the way. Right above.
Radar 1.
Yeah.
What happens to...
Yeah, just make sure Radar 1 knows that he is in command of Radar 2's insertion.
In the water.
Mass
Requiring
helicopter wreck.
Web?
Try and contact Saber 1, we're already on the
Oh,
ground.
is that Radar 2?
Through the objective.
I'm back.
Radar 2.
What did I miss? And get
Helicopter
time.
wreck.
Oh shit. Out.
What the
Descending. Hey Mickford, can you get in contact with Sky and tell us we're going to try respond as well?
What's going on?
Sky's
Who
is
crashed?
hurt. Command.
Radar
is
2.
gonna try
Saber
respond
2.
to.
Is everyone... Oh, so they crashed into the ocean.
Yep.
All team members accounted for?
No clue.
Tell Sky's airframe that he's point of contact on the ground. He's to proceed with Radar 2's insertion.
Right side, see the helicopter?
Yeah, I've got him. I've got multiple personnel entering the helicopter now.
Raider 2, I'm not sure if you can get my message. Saber 3 is on standby to assist if Saber 1 cannot get all of you.
Roger, Saber 2 needs to drop.
They should be able to, we just dropped all the guys
Saber 1
off.
needs to drop a little bit.
Yeah, AFM, I do not have communications with Saber 1.
Saber 1, don't go any lower.
They're saying, he did say Saber 1 needs to go lower, and now he's saying Saber 1 should not go lower.
Can we get above them and point the floodlights down at them?
My floodlights haven't been turning on.
Weird.
Flare.
There we go, they're on.
Oh, okay.
And flare. Right.
Just make sure they don't come up straight up into us.
Yeah, tell Saber 1, this is Saber 3, we are above your location. Do not, I say again, do not lift straight up over. I don't know if you can hear me, I don't know if you can.
Yeah, roger that. McFur, can you relay?
Turn off your light, blinding me in there.
I think he's in the helicopter.
This is like some cool shit with that light on him.
Hope someone down there is fucking recording this shit.
Saber 3,
You
wave
are?
off, immediate.
We're being told to wave off.
Wave off, go.
Floodlight off.
What's Saber 1, what's Raider 1 situation?
Raise up, raise up.
Raider 1, Sunray Minor.
Sunray Minor, Raider 1, send.
Raider 1, can we get a quick sit rep, please? Over.
Raider 1 is currently inbound to Point Augustus, marked on map. Prepare for the assault. Raider 2 is pretty fucking sure. Be advised, we are bumped. We are weapons hot.
Roger that. Raider 1 moving to Point Augustus. You're bumped, weapons hot. Sunray Minor out. Stop turning on the interior light, I can't see shit.
Can you get...
Hide from that. Breach Buck, you guys good? Yeah, we're good. Move a little bit further east, you'll see Bundy. Join up with me. Come check. D top floor.
On the roof, bearing.
Yeah, hit it, it's got money suppressed. Everyone's been hit.
Bearing 8.
Right, going out.
Oh, they got me.
That wasn't me, who fired the minigun?
That's fucking McFur fucking with us.
No, it was probably me when I came in from Zeus.
Alright.
So I'll transfer to the
Raider 1, Sunray Minor. Raider 1, this is Sunray Minor. Nothing heard.
Hey, I want you to, pretty much as soon as you see Dash's helicopter start moving towards the LZ location,
Raider 1, this is Raider 2.
I want you to start moving in, go across the beam, and just flare the fuck out of that location and try to get fire on us.
Raider 1 actual, Raider 2 minor, come in.
Okay, it looks like Dash is going in to deploy his guys. Go straight over the thing from west to east. I want you to flare the fuck out of that in front of that building. Just try to get
don't
some...
stay, remember.
Yeah, no, but I don't want you to flare, I just want you to try to get us as the target.
Right.
Raider medic, forming times 1 CPR on 1 casualty. They're going to move in rearwards to those long shed buildings. Visual heavyweight
contact down the street.
Be careful of that building.
Radar 1 minor, Radar 2 on site.
Just keep
Radar 1 minor, Radar 2 minor, Radar 1. You need us.
Just find the location.
Wherever you need us, just tell us and the other guys can do.
Once Saber 2's lifted, or Saber 1's lifted, call off and get out.
Rep on your section itself.
A few casualties, just waiting on medic.
Okay, looks like they're deployed.
That helicopter destroyed.
Oh, is it?
Rotor destroyed, I think.
Yeah, it looks fast
road. They probably got mapped.
I think they touched the tail rotor or something. When they come in for the landing, that's what I can see.
Oh, that rooftop by that corner.
Yeah, no, that's where they are.
No, not where they are, where an enemy is.
Well, fire upon it.
I can't really call it out. Like, 020 degrees on top of a rooftop. Oh, that's, yeah, you're engaging that one too. Okay.
I say this look pretty cool. This look pretty cool on the ground.
Fuck.
Now
Now
he's shooting back at us.
Yeah, collision lights off, get it out of here.
Radar 1.
Rassemblez-vous.
Zorba, just so you and anyone else on 343 is aware, Gorinator is KIA.
Thank you, bud. Copy that.
You can mark on the map where he is as well, I'll bag him up.
Somebody in the courtyard across the road, to our left.
They haven't got a laser, shoot them.
Watch the courtyard north, there's contacts northwest in the courtyard.
Breach, is there any reason why saline wouldn't be going into Bundy's body even when I'm performing CPR? Breach, 343 comms check.
Yeah, buck. Check.
Light up that fucking compound.
Sunray, way to run, minor.
Find them. Alright, I see bad guys, I see bad guys.
Radar 1,
Cool.
Radar 2, you have a vehicle.
I think
inbound
Radar
on
2's
unknown
lost
over.
comms.
There you go, there, Buck.
How's he doing, Buck?
Yep, you know it.
Alright, green team, Bundy is KIA.
Want to grab his comms, whoever's next in line.
On a dead man for like 5 minutes, that's brilliant.
Yes, this is good enough.
Oh, have I killed myself? Fuck.
Get back.
Okay, where are you?
Hydraulic failure.
Go on, let's head towards the south. Get back on the road.
Failure. Hydraulic failure. Hydraulic failure.
I'm here.
Okay.
Hydraulic failure.
Everyone good? No one in?
Hydraulic failure. Hydraulic failure.
Fuck my life. What is going on?
Okay. If we can still get comms up, we're moving into location.
Hydraulic
From
failure.
Here, we need to head pretty much direct.
Hydraulic failure.
Yeah, north along the road. Let's go.
Hydraulic failure.
Neg.
Hey Mick, this is Fur.
Hey.
Mick first here. Mick.
Mick.
Yep.
I'll keep up with you, keep moving and running if you want.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What do you want to do? Do you want me to just
I think we should just call it, man, because all rake has gone down.
Sweet, I'm just going to call in an airstrike to fuck that compound, eh?
Actually, get everyone to. Have you got comms to everyone?
Anyone on this net? Anyone on this net?
I could hear you on the radio just before.
Yeah.
Just give us some light shows and then we'll call it.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Get a helicopter, McFur.
McFur, you there?
Yeah.
Get a helicopter to fucking land at that goddamn dock and get everyone to get on. Oh, we can't because what's the name's on. Let's end the mission. Compound's just around the corner here, by the way. That's what we're doing.
Hey McFur, hey, not McFur, McCoy, do you want me to like suicide drone into something? Into the compound or something?
User left your channel.
Lived from that jump.
I didn't.
I fucking hell jumped that
Stolen.
shit.
Cliff Boys Part 2.
User joined your channel.
That was probably the most realistic communications plan I've ever seen in my life.
Awesome, boys. I gotta head off, but thanks for the. It was good long op. It was good.
Good work.
See you, mate.
Thanks, mate. Go, Toffee.
bro.
Holy fuck, that was a fucking nightmare.
How many helis did we lose? Was it 3 or 2?
3.
All the healers.
4.
Okay. I think they all got armored though. So is it really?
Not us.
Nah.
No.
We
got
wanted
Zeus.
to pick up the pilots so we could go get more helicopters and just get everyone out. And we were coming into land, we couldn't radio you guys ahead, so we are gonna get Warpig to run to you and scream at you.
And then we got hit by an RPG.
Well, from what I understand, I think Sky was still descending when I deployed ropes, so they were like glitched out and smacked back in.
No, I thought I was hovering because I was trying to get to a hover because my auto hover key is not bound for some reason.
I'm pretty sure we got hit by a rocket.
You
No,
went
no,
you
it
went
was
down like a
definitely-
meter. No,
Yeah,
you
'cause
dropped
the
a
rotors
meter
went.
and then the ropes just snapped up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Maybe
MROS
maybe
or whatever
I
it
didn't
is.
have my my hover 100% stabilized when I called for roast, but like I was looking out and I was trying to like visualize all the markers and shit, but there's not many to go off of, so yeah.
From what I
I'll see
heard
if-
from
I'll see if
Haydos,
I can
I
get the
think
clip.
Stevie tried to turn his helo into a seaplane. Was that correct?
A submarine, more
Look,
like it.
look, mate, he's just salty because he was the only one who didn't survive.
Okay.
Wait,
So,
wait, what?
McFur? Start briefing, mate.
Sorry, boys. I don't know what's going on there. Up until
I think that's like not our fault. I think that's just the fucking TeamSpeak update, and we're all on different levels.
Yeah.
It's not TeamSpeak because we've had this acre issue constantly.
Not
since.
No, but if some
No,
people
this is TeamSpeak.
Yeah. If some people have updated and some people haven't, it could cause a problem potentially.
we can check that. Yeah, I don't know. How was the mission aside from all the other errors and
That was very fun. I
Awesome.
liked that mission.
I had a great time.
Really good.
I had good fun.
Yeah, it was good. I really liked the whole air aspect of it as well, like picking up, setting down different spots. So that was great.
I
It
like
was,
being
it was a nightmare for command, I can tell you that now.
Yeah.
Bro, using those fucking radios, and you had 3 of them.
That was so fun. I had a good time.
Actually, I had a really good time with it. I thought I was gonna hate it, but it just became like you had to recognize who was praising who on which net, and if it was an
Yeah.
air call sign, you had to be like, okay, I can talk to fucking Raider 1 on long range.
The most fucked was when it was like someone was talking on airnet and I was talking to you at the same time. So it was just
Yeah, it gets real difficult. You have to somehow train your brain to filter out. That's why you need to set it to different airs as well.
Yeah. So you should set it to your left. The most important radio to your left ear, I think it is, because
wrong.
for some reason, is it the right ear?
I don't know. I just said it's my radio.
Okay.
Mine's
Well,
on my right.
The most important one should be either left or right. I forget which one. Zorba, maybe you know, but apparently your brain listens to one ear, has like a preference.
You can
I guess.
train your brain to listen to two at once. There's many guys who listen to emergency comms, and
I do.
they basically have they might have 8 or 9 streams going, or radio feeds going, and they just train their brain to listen to the important things like certain codes and this and that. Yeah, it's all brain training, really.
So what I'm hearing is get good.
Yeah, I had
Good or get
air
lost.
comes on my left, command on my right, and 343, like both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Situation though, you guys did really well on the flying. It was very well maintained. The situational awareness of both air crews and ground was really good. Movements of Raider 1, Raider 2 was fantastic throughout the whole mission. That last part was a little bit fucked up due to communications failure. However, that's pretty much like a regular mission anyway. Well, regular, I should say, as in like a real life mission. All comms fail up, everything fucking goes to shit, and you have to resort to other means. McFur, well done, mate. That was actually a pretty fun mission. It was an interesting way to work with that one because if you guys didn't know about the back end side of the house, McFur did a int brief, and then I had to write up a SMEAC for the whole entire thing, very base level SMEAC. However, we had to write one up. So the whole thing was planned about 4 or 5 days ago, what we actually were going to do.
Yeah. So it's do you think it worked?
I like the amount of planning that went into that. It was fantastic.
I think it was good, yeah.
Because when we lost communications, there was already a plan.
Yeah.
There was no need to update it.
And especially since we had that comms failure at the airstrip, and we sorted out the flares.
Warpig.
I like Warpig.
I don't know.
Sorry.
How effective they were, but all I know is that the IR flares were a lifesaver in 2 parts, and that the green flare was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys actually used it to pick us up or not.
Oh, it was really beneficial from the air. We couldn't tell anything going on except for conga lines. And so when you popped the flares, we actually knew, oh wait, they're doing something now.
The colored flares for the helicopters, I don't know what it is, but like I could see the glow in the ground, but when I couldn't see the flare until I got much closer.
Yeah, I had the same issue too, man. I couldn't see anything. Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
That's
there's a
an
flare.
issue
Let
with
me turn my
certain flare
MPGs
types.
off to see what color flare it is.
I
So I know what to do.
think-
It was like, I can't see it.
I think that was down to a distance error, as
Yeah,
in view settings.
So the flares are a bit buggy with range, and depending on which mod type you use the flares from, Ace has a higher quality flare compared to like Red Hammer and shit. So it's just got to be like the certain ammo types that are a bit better.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think of the flaring idea?
It was
excellent. Actually, it looked really cool. I don't know how effective it was.
It was
Well,
effective.
we saw when you guys
It
cleared
was.
when you guys cleared the fucking thing, we saw that. When you guys were moving in, we saw that, and when you wanted to get picked up, we saw that. So
Wait, so you saw
know,
the red flare?
We saw everything going, mate.
Hell
so
yeah.
So the flare idea was an interesting idea, and it seemed to work pretty well considering.
With regards to like the actual mission itself, I really enjoy being split up from the other team. So it's like Raider 2 is doing this and your responsibility is this kind of thing. I like it's not like you're all going to go in and you're all inserting here, moving in, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
For Seaver or larger scale, it's very good.
Yep.
Yeah. The way I was trying to do it was Raider 1 was assaulting one mission while Raider 2 was defending, and then the next mission Raider 2 was assaulting Raider 1 was either protection or force, protection kind of thing, and then so on and so forth. So both teams got both assault and defense kind of operations. And the last part of the whole thing was everyone was assaulting in, for example, the ruins, and then everyone was assaulting in. One was doing airlift, infill into a fucking building. The other one was assaulting from the ground. So hopefully everyone enjoyed that style. I worked interesting on that. It was different.
From Raider 2's perspective, I thought that was really like beneficial because we weren't stepping on each other at all. Like, Bundy, how often were we next to each other?
Extractions. That's pretty
Extractions,
much it.
LZs,
Basically.
and then briefings, and then like once in the first town.
Yeah.
Like we weren't like on top of each other, which made it so much easier for us to not like fuck up, I guess.
And besides the fact that Warpig decided to blow everyone up using the missiles,
I
there
would
was no
like
friendly
to.
fire.
I would like to apologise to Raider 1 on behalf of the General Atomics Aviation Corporation. The Reaper was engaging friendlies for some reason with its missiles.
Maybe because there was a laser shining on them?
No, because I had the laser turned off. The other thing I'd like to add is that, oh my god, those communications were an absolute nightmare, but you guys handled them so well. And I hope someone got some screenshots of that water extract with the spotlight, because that looks sick.
Oh my god, the moment you shone that spotlight on me, I was like, oh fuck, I can't see shit.
Oh, really?
It was like, all good. Yeah, no. Like, literally, it just greens the windshield out because the windshield hasn't been cleaned in 10 years. So it just catches all the dust on the windshield and just greens out my vision completely. And I was like, oh fuck.
Man.
And I have to go, so unfortunately I can't run bingo, so I'm going to throw it in the I'm going to throw the blank one in the media page, and someone else can run it.
So what's our quote first, Warpig? Is it Sunray radio check?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sweet.
So someone can say the bingo card and run it. Thank you so much, McFur. Thank you. Okay, I'm off. See you later.
That would have to be the quote, or is it me saying, "Oh yeah, I have a micro"? Wait, fuck! Don't quote that.
I like the one that Matt said picked up. Can you let Zorba know he left my fucking door open?
I got a question for Raider 1. What happened at the airfield? I still don't know what happened.
We got rocketed. There was a technical mounted rocket launcher on the far side.
Yeah.
So I took control of it initially, put a guy in there and took control of it and just dumbfired one.
Yeah, well, after that, he got one right down my throat. I have it on stream.
I tried taking a shot at him, and he just fucking like turned it and whizzed it at me and Bundy while Sky was landing.
Okay.
Although he was T-posing while he was trying to take the shot at me. I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I was like, he must be
What a
glitched or dead.
gangster.
So I was like, I'll just double tap to make sure. And then the thing turns and I'm like, shit, he's not dead. He's just T-posing glitched.
Alright, who's doing
Alright,
bingo?
shall we do bingo?
Yeah.
I got bingo up and running.
Oh, okay.
Complaints about gear?
Yes, people are complaining about radios.
Lack of entrenching tools.
Explosive. Yeah. explosive diffusals? I don't think anyone.
No,
No.
no.
Did anyone get lost?
No,
Sorry?
I don't
Buck, what do you reckon?
No.
Nah.
People getting lost?
Nah, just a lot of
No.
having to hurry them out of fucking places, just dilly-dallying.
Someone roleplayed too well.
Yep, back.
Yeah.
Body
When?
bags.
What?
Body bags.
Oh, yeah. I was
Yeah.
I was pretty morally invested in that body bag thing, so.
Although I was going to be quite harsh on that, and then the body bags had to get back before the guys could come back in.
That was in the mission. That was posted in the mission description.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll happen, but yeah, close enough.
It did. I unloaded my body from the chopper before I got back onto it.
The other one, we didn't have enough bags initially, so the other one went with the second healer.
I gave the medic 5 bags.
Gave him 1 bag, my friend. Buck had 1 bag.
I had to go run and collect one.
Fucking look at my notes.
Check your arsenal loadouts, more like it.
Shakespeare.
Look at my notes.
I gotta write shit down or I forget about it. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Continue.
Oh, sorry. Anyone backblasted themselves?
Did anyone even shoot a lat?
I shot a lat cord.
I did.
McFur, were you controlling
that cord.
an RPG guy at the bait, like towards between us and the other team on that main building, like trying to shoot up at them with the rocket?
Not at them.
Okay, cool. I saw a dude pull an RPG on the corner of this building, and like he went to fire, but I managed to get the shot off.
Are you sure? Because I took Daffles down.
Might have been a different AI then, because there was definitely a dude who pulled an RPG but didn't get the shot off.
I launched one in front of them as they were coming in, and then.
No,
it was a long way off.
was
And then I just.
no, it was while they were on the deck already. Like they
I
were
just
on the
looked
roof
at the
already.
side picture on top of the roof. I was like, "Oh fucking, you for real? Oh jeez!" And I was just seeing my stream. Do it.
Alright, so no one blackblasted themselves, no? Yeah, is that right?
No one what? Can you say that again?
No one backblasted? Backblast? No?
No.
No, that's not what you said.
Alright.
Okay.
Sorry. Oi. Someone told us to shut the fuck up during the briefing.
I think I backblasted emu.
All of us.
So.
They didn't.
Well, there was a fucking firefight
Well, you
going
didn't
on whilst
know
the
I
briefing
did,
was
but I
going on.
did.
No, Hunter,
Nah, I
Hunter
don't think
did
anyone
walk
was
out.
that tough.
No, Hunter did walk out and say, "Can you guys just turn it down to 1 notch?"
Oh no, that was me.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
what?
sorry,
Where-
Daffles. Yeah,
who was I
Daffles
talking-
walked out. Daffles walked out and yelled at
This
everyone
is-
to turn it
yeah.
down.
I don't sound like Daffles, do I?
Can you keep your
I
firefight
wasn't
to a
paying
minimum?
attention.
Battlefield looting, yes. We
yeah.
salvaged the corpses of our boys when they died in the hill.
Gorinator heroically took a mortar to the head.
No mortars.
And
no
Dundee.
mortars.
Mission failed.
Oh,
no
really?
one. No.
Mission win.
Nah. That
Well,
was
we
good.
didn't. We didn't win the
We
mission.
didn't finish the
finish
last
the mission.
one. That is true. We didn't finish it. So I don't know. Mission
What's up,
maker.
Nick?
What do you
Yeah.
what do you think?
He's gone, isn't he?
Who?
Mission failed. Yes or no?
Nah, you just ran out of time to go to the next one.
So
So
that
yes.
was so yes. Okay.
Wow, no, even no, I'd say
He
mission
said no
accomplished.
and no.
Using
So it's no.
platoon net instead of squad net.
Yeah, like 30
I don't know.
times.
Could anyone hear any radios?
Didn't hear it that much.
Yeah,
War
there was
crimes?
definitely cross comms.
Gore stripped all the tourists at the airfield.
Is
But,
that a war
like,
crime though?
It
That's
was
just
at
like a regular
gunpoint,
crime.
and he's part of the military.
So he's
Yeah,
a sex
that's a
offender.
war. That's a war crime.
Was
Was
it the
it mainly
animated
shot up
mortar?
civilian or military?
Stripping civilians at gunpoint is 100% a war crime.
No, it's not. It's a good time.
Yes, it
All right, I'll mark it down. Immersions.
Yes,
I did hear
yes.
one here.
Yes.
Yes, the use of side chat through about 70 occasions for
Did
pointless
anyone get
shit.
left behind?
Does Hados's body being left in the fucking sea count?
Yeah, I reckon.
It does. All right, Jesus.
You left me for dead.
Alright, so
Swim.
I'd like to congratulate Stevie here for the following one. Negligent discharge. Literally, mission started and a bullet whizzed past my head.
McFur managed to shoot the fucking miniguns on our helicopter. on accident. So
That's because I was shooting the bloody machine gun at the Zorba and all that as they were assaulting Georgetown.
yeah, because we
They
were
killed
just
me and I
flying around
transferred over to the
orbiting
heli.
chill, and then we just hear the minigun start blazing. It's like, what the fuck?
Complaints about frames. I think that went pretty well, actually.
Nah, frames went well.
So even in Georgetown, which is usually
Yep.
big?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
everything worked good.
It's almost like we have a dedicated server now. Wrong or missing gear?
Yes.
Yes.
I felt like at the start my radios were wrong because I had like doubles and I'm just like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
doubles.
Yeah, there was
chuck my thing
double
inside.
3-4s.
I don't know. Maybe there was something to change that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
double
well.
radios
Terminator
and
AI.
the
And hang on.
Grenadiers needed the rangefinders.
Yeah, and McFur did also say that.
Grenadiers
he did
don't need
me-
rangefinders. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, no, fuck off.
That's not a wrong gear.
Yeah. So McFur did also mention gave them 5 body bags. They only had 1, so missing.
Maybe I had faith in you not dying.
Also, just on the
That's
radios,
bullshit. That's bullshit. You know it, McFur.
So what did hit us on the rocks then? If it wasn't a mortar, because
RPG.
Probably
show
yeah.
up.
RPG.
Okay.
RPG.
SPG.
Terminator AI.
That SPG.
That,
That SPG
fucking
was pretty
cord
fucking
that
accurate.
stood back up.
Okay, can I say it wasn't Terminator in the way it aimed? It was Terminator in how it didn't fucking die.
Yeah, that is
popped
it.
They fucking
countless
shot it
bullets,
to shit. It
and I
stood
hit it
back
with a
up.
lat.
I shot a 203 at it before the lat.
Is that is that hardcore?
I hit it with half a mag too.
Does that constitute
Wait,
thing then?
are you saying
I'd
you
say
just
so.
hit a guy with a lat?
No,
Talking about
you know
that.
those cords with a shield on them?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
They're,
kept
they're M2s.
pinning people in my. Oh yeah, he kept pinning people in my section, so I hit it with a lat stick. And he stood up and fired it again.
Is that the
Bad
one in
frag?
hardcore?
Okay,
Yeah, what was that
smacked?
actually? Yeah, what was that after the helo blew up that smacked the middle of like 5 dudes?
I thought it was
frag.
a rocket. I
Well,
thought
we
I heard a
thought-
rocket, like, you know.
Thought
So
it was bad frag.
from Zeus, that
Someone
was
said
not-
bad frag.
Yeah, someone said bad frag over comms. And
McCoy did a bad cred, so
Yeah, that
we
was
we
my
got
fault.
out of the
Oh my
command
God.
helicopter and he threw it at the ground next to us.
Was that you, Buck? Did you bad frag?
No, I called the Erinus bag frag because I didn't expect a fucking Hellfire missile out of complete nothingness. So I had just
Oh
assumed
fuck, that
bad
was a
frag.
missile. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So when Sky's heli blew up, I think did someone try to put a flare up and hadn't changed their?
No. So apparently that what happened there was the Predator fired a Hellfire at us.
Yeah, it was ticked on
Fucking
autonomous, but Warpig had right-clicked and said, "Do not engage at all." And then when he went back on it, it had no missiles left. It had 8 missiles originally. So.
That's fucking Skynet
That
right
probably
there.
explained why Raider 2 nearly copped Reaper fire when we were moving in on the airbase.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
you're like, nobody's firing the fucking Reaper. I'm like, there's a fucking guided missile coming in.
Yeah.
so Sky, I think that ticks 2 boxes, both bad frag and friendly fire.
Yep.
The goddamn
Terminator AI.
5G making the drones gay.
Turn crew member gets sniped. We didn't really have vehicles, but anyone in the helicopter get hit.
No.
Besides your dodgy landing.
Okay, someone gets armored. Yes.
I
An
would-
entire fucking helicopter.
I would like to call my death and armor as well. I was hiding from an M2 and I shuffled along a rock shelf. And you know how when you go to like a weird angle, your guy just like shoots up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that and he shot an M2 round through my chin. So that's how I died at the end there.
Cross comms, definitely.
Yep.
Most certainly.
Server crash, nah.
We could probably remove that one now.
Convoy crashes into each other.
No.
There was a civilian convoy that no one
I
claimed
think
that
I
they
saw
shot
that.
at.
Yeah, don't call
Yeah.
it to me.
Yeah, I saw the smoke. I was like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
What
smoke over there?
happened?
In the UAV as well.
What happened? Was it the UAV?
I can't because we didn't shoot it. You guys didn't shoot it, and the infantry didn't shoot it.
What was that?
There was
Racist
on the
convoy.
The
airfield
civilian-
objective.
Yeah, on the civilian, there was a civilian convoy near the airfield objective, the second objective. What happened there, Ferd? Do you know?
Civilian convoy. The 3
Well, there
trucks
was
at the
the-
airport.
He doesn't know.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no.
Oh no. That was from Seek and Destroy 1. That was where you boys finished up with killing
No.
the HVT. There was
Nah,
like
that-
what
Ah. There's no way. The
convoy
range was
ambush.
way too close.
do you mean?
Okay.
It was on the way to the runway, wasn't it? Or the airport.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there was like 4 or 5 vehicles.
Yeah, and they're all on fire.
Yeah, watch the end of Seek and Destroy, see where it is, and then see where it was in the mission.
Yeah, no, 100%. Because we did like we set up, we chased it in the heli and set up a ambush on the road. Yeah, was it that one?
Yeah, because this is a flow on from that mission, so I actually watched the stream again and positioned them in millimeter per
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was nice. I was like, what the fuck's this burning wreck off to the way far out? I could just see the smoke off the top of the trees.
Yeah, because me and Steve were like, did you shoot that? Did you shoot that? Nah, I don't shoot that. All right, squad wipe.
Yeah, the heli. Surely.
Yeah, where the hell?
No, that was the squad wipe.
though.
Both helo crashes, we didn't lose anyone effectively.
Yeah. I switched and just picked the guys off out of order.
And the heli rope glitch, most of us got out. I don't think anyone died on that.
Mm-hmm. And aircraft shut down.
Yes.
Is it shut down if they flew into the ropes, or what happened to Steven?
Oh, no, what happened to Stevie's chopper?
I think Stevie was taking shots at the time.
I'll mark it down anyway because we lost a helicopter.
Yeah, my Huey was just leaking fuel. That was the only issue. Everything else was red, but it still flew.
I'd like to also point out that Sky tried to bouncy ball us off the ground on our last.
Oh, come on!
He landed and wounded the entire squad.
He's just keeping me in a job.
Yeah, I couldn't see where the fucking ground was, right? Jesus. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 bingos. Sorry, 3 bingos. We have 3 bingos.
Is that how bingo works?
Chuck that shit in the events discussion.
When the mission's like 4.5 hours long.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that long. Chill out.
Dolan and Key.
It was 3 hours long.
Dolan and Key, fantastically led guys, by the way. Dolan and Key, fantastic.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
Good to hear. Cheers.
Yeah, Bundy did a great job.
Yeah.
One last public announcement before we all run away. We've got 2 promotions, I suppose you'd say tonight. Yilmaz, welcome to Greenhorn, and Amy. Don't know how this happened, but you're a member.
Don't ask the instructors either. We have no clue.
I'm a fucking what? What am I?
The prophecy came true. You're one of us.
Prophecy came true.
I'm a what?
The prophecy.
You're no longer
You
Greenhorn.
made it
Son
in.
has
You made it
returned.
in, son. Good job.
Amy, one more time when we take it away.
Yeah, you're not a Greenhorn anymore. You're getting kicked.
I couldn't hear. Like it was crackling the entire time.
You're not
Answer me.
You're not a
cry,
Greenhorn
guys.
anymore.
He's gonna cry.
I'm gonna drink some fucking tequila to that. Woohoo!
Oh, God.
Yay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go on event discussion. Whoops. Here we go. Boom.
Yeet.
Where's my
Shot down times 4.
Hey.
look at that, another friend request. Who from? Oh, Sky.
There's only
All that.
Yeah,
Can
Sky,
that one if you
Sky got
No,
down
you got,
and then
you got
responded
down,
to her
across,
friend
and then
requests.
diagonal.
Yeah.
Not if I delete it.
We got the quote, Sky. The quotes of the night.
I think the quote of the night was definitely Sunray ready to check.
Yeah. That just sums it up.
It sums it up. Yeah.
Stevie's one in the helicopter was good, wherever the fuck that was.
Which was that?
I asked him how he was going. I was like, yeah, fuck, good, real good, yeah. Come on.
That was, I think, Pope PM'd me one. He thought it was funny. It was when we landed on the last objective. Daffles was like, Bundy, you're like ground commander for this last objective. I'm like, Roger that, I will win. Out.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
That was good. I told McCoy, then we all laughed at it in the command helicopter.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what about me getting fucking roasted over long range about that car making it over the bridge?
Wait, what?
No, McCoy just started laughing after saying that, so...
It's just like, you had one job, and I was like, fuck.
I think there was a lot of you had one job and it failed tonight.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
I had a particularly wild experience. I was trying to get into the chopper, and I was like, I'm standing on top of the rotor blades. What?
Just the usual day at the office.
Then I landed back on the ground. I was like,